lines and the knockback line overlap that are going to knock us out of that tactical. So, like, it could be dicey taking the gates and then those lines go off.
Just a
But
thought, since every time we're moving on that one, everyone's dying. But I don't know if that's just because people haven't seen enough yet.
I guess my answer is I'm not sure, but we can try it.
I actually don't think you need to gate because
What you see more is that people just use the blast to knock themselves out of the tactical, basically.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
You
what
building
I-
like
my
you position between the lines, if you don't have it, obviously, and then just use the blast to knock towards cross.
is the boss because the knock is relative to the boss, right? So like the boss is gonna be like
Every time the
around.
boss has been all the way to the edge. And
Yeah,
knocked
that's what
into the
happened.
tactical.
5,
Yeah, and
4,
that, I get knocked
3,
into the tactical. Is what
2,
actually happened.
1.
Trap. Knock. Blast wave. Drag on fire traps.
So we just bait
Animate
this small
golems.
dragon head.
These random traps
And
are
then-
awesome.
Tactical
They're
destruction.
very bad random traps, so
Shrapnel bomb.
you could let these go off. The embers that one.
Unstable embers.
One
Blast
fire
wave.
golem.
Watch the knock.
Drag on fire traps.
Divine M.
Zoning.
I can't get that bomb.
I can make it to it, I think.
Salvation.
Shrapnel bomb.
Those bombs
I wanna
hurt,
die.
especially when I have to get the dot to get them.
That's
Yeah,
lying.
that sucks.
What's the counterplay there? Like all the traps were just through the middle of the room already.
I don't know what you do when you get traps that bad. That is.
Get fucked, go again.
No.
Unironically, I
Wave.
think you do.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Drag on fire traps.
I think that might be the worst we've seen in like 30 pulls so far.
I think
Literally.
Can we not
floor
clear
in the
them?
middle of the
Like, I
room.
thought the whole point
No,
is
you
that
no
random
goal.
trap, you just
We
clear
can't
them.
clear them till we kill the set of that first set of golems, which is like happening
Kinda
basically
as
at
we're
that
rubbing-
point.
Room.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Kill
like
them faster.
yeah, we would clear all those basically, but we can't yet. So like I guess what we do there
Is you go again.
is we bait here, we run around this way, so it's like a roundabout way to get out. And then once we're like gathered here killing, then those are the first 4 traps or however many are there that you clear. Yeah, something like that.
Gate right here. Traps are.
Did your turtle run out before you could get to that one traps, or was it just because the traps were bad and you had to like run around?
They were just bad and I had to run around. So like, yeah, I can't like run through them, you know?
Yeah.
I can drop a wind rush if you want, like somewhere
No.
towards the middle, or I don't know.
If
I
you
mean-
if you like disengage over a trap, how many stacks do you get? I'm assuming you get some, but
I die if I get a stack. Like,
You
Uh,
shouldn't get a stack
get a stack.
instantly because they don't give you stacks instantly. It takes about like 1 second before you can start getting stacks. So if you
Wonder
move
if,
over it fast enough, you should be fine.
I rolled through it and got 2 stacks.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you get more if you're in it for if you're like
I was in
moving.
it
'Cause
for
I
not
like
even-
stand
I
in
think-
traps like every now and again.
I think for you
Not purposefully, but, like-
specifically, if you're clearing a traps, and that is like kind of a reality that you might have to run through, I think a sack probably saves you.
Maybe.
So I would try calling for something like that when you hit that.
Yeah, the grace period. I just don't know how long it is.
It was not long when I just ran through it. I will tell you that
I
much.
think there's
Every
only a
1
grace
second.
period when it
So
spawns.
maybe it is.
I don't think there's a grace period once it's on the ground.
There might be. Maybe.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
know. I feel like
I'm
I
talking
touched
about the
traps a
arming.
lot for.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
arming.
as soon
Yeah.
as it's up, you get ticked immediately.
Yeah, probably.
I had to run through a trap to try and kill a golem, but I died anyway.
I also tried to run through like the narrower portion of 2 traps, and I think that might have just been the wrong choice too. Instead of taking like
Maybe.
1 but the longer.
That's the
Yeah,
name
I
of
think
the
if you
hunter.
roll through 2, you just get 1 stack from each instantly.
Yeah, let me just roll, Aiden.
Well, if you touch
Taunts.
2 very quickly,
5,
it doesn't like
4,
delay the stack.
3, 2, 1.
Trap.
Me when.
Unstable
Spread.
embers.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Trap.
Dragon fire traps.
So not quite as bad, but we're trying to bait skulls still.
Animate golems.
Hide.
Tactical destruction. Shrapnel bomb.
And then so that's the one we want to wait for. Like we have time for those 3rd embers there to hit and then move. I think that's killing 2 people like every time.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, bomb.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Did I touch a bomb?
Dragon
golems are not
fire
quite dead
traps.
yet.
I got all 3 of the bombs.
I must have.
I need
I
a
must have
kick
hit
on
one.
moon.
Kick.
Kick on moon.
I think a lot of our range died. Yeah, just 2 of them, I guess.
Shrapnel bomb.
So as soon as the protocol goes off, I just stand still until the blast
Yeah, if
goes off.
so, the first tick hitting is like the longest, and then every tick after that is like pretty short. But we have a good, I think it's like 4 seconds before that first one hits, and so we can actually like, you need to be ready to move as soon as the ember hits, but then like you can wait there for those embers to hit.
Yeah, yeah. I'll just keep them still until they hit then.
Because I'm pretty sure that's what killed Keats in the race.
Yeah.
Don't know if I think I just like touched a trap that was on the ground because I fucking blew
Yeah,
up.
you stepped on a
You
bomb.
did step on a bomb.
Yeah, a
That's
bomb.
that's what bombs do.
They blow up. Because they're bombs. Get it?
It's made in a factory.
Oh, I thought they failed at the box office.
A bomb factory.
What?
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 Don't you know like all the SpongeBob things
I guess I don't know that
for
one. dang.
bombs?
With the pie?
These pies.
Oh,
these
oh,
pies
yeah,
are made in
yeah.
a factory. A bomb factory.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
pie.
Oh, you said the bombs are made. I don't know. I was thinking about bombs and not pie. Yeah, you're right.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's
I think, Tim, do Ursul's after the mass grip. And then we're good. We had, like, Ursul's into mass grip, and then a couple things. But if you do it after, I think that'll be enough for wave 1.
Are you massing the first wave now?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Trap.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Trap.
Dragon fire traps.
No, we're baiting on skull.
Animate golems.
Hide.
Tactical destruction. Shrapnel bomb.
And now we move.
No.
Blast
Here comes
wave.
Skull.
Trap.
Dragon fire
Clear.
traps.
Just move
Devonem.
all the way around these traps and then fill in that gap over by star.
Salvation.
Shrapnel bomb.
Bob.
Who's got the
I have one.
Spread.
Unstable embers.
I think you can hold
in my
it for now.
skull.
You can hold it for now.
Trap.
Drag on
Okay,
fire
we're gonna
trap.
bait this
Blast
Star
wave.
Dragon head. And then we're gonna stay here in the center. We're still baiting.
Symbol of hope.
Shrapnel bomb. Animate golems.
And then get ready for ad stuff.
Hide.
Tactical destruction.
And then traps are coming. Stay in the middle. Move him.
Trap.
Drag on fire traps.
And then we're headed over towards cross.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Watch the knock. Finishing off these ads.
Spread.
Unstable embers. Shrapnel bomb.
They're standing in the fire.
Oh,
Yeah, so how many... So let's see. We had... Did we use all the first traps? Trap clears?
I did too.
I did one or two, I think.
So I think it was we had people dead, and then the second set of golems died slow, because it looked like we had a good cluster of like 4 in the center that we could have cleared with those, and then the room would have actually been pretty good.
Do people have like a countdown set for the knockback so they can find a spot that's not going to knock them into fire?
They definitely should. Should just be able to do that in Bigwigs.
You sure can.
Bro, I've been muted.
Bruh.
How gross. We got knocked and everyone got hit by fire.
Food?
What is fire?
Yeah,
Like
which source of
protocol?
fire?
Yeah,
The
like
puddle. The puddle. The
Oh,
trap
that means
puddle.
don't get knocked into it. You know where you're getting knocked from. It's from the boss.
Well, I didn't get knocked.
Simply do
whoever
not
did
take
get
avoidable
knocked.
damage.
Yeah. Basically, I mean, like it sounds simple, but that is the truth.
It's like
somebody
immune
dies
to you.
or
When someone
immune.
dies, they're immune.
Going immune.
Don't
Yeah,
die.
I murdered you too. I got knocked through fire, had 2 stacks, and panicked.
I think everyone should emphasize the knock in some way because that is the
Yeah,
scariest
for
part.
sure.
I think.
I have
I'm
big green
just
words on
outdoing
my
stuff
screen
in
that
the
say
knocks
"knock
too.
in."
Yeah, I just have the countdown.
I mean, it looks like the Ember people are planting earlier, I guess, than last night. The spreads are still questionable on some of them, like especially later on, like when we're around like star baiting. I think some of those are getting a little weird, but I think that will get better over time.
You can't disable these little ones, right?
Nope.
No, those
Okay.
are like a new thing to the fight, actually. So I don't know that.
Those are the I fucked up and oh shit, how do I fix this fight?
Yep. It'd be hilarious if you could disable those, actually.
Well, he could turn them back on, probably.
Have we tried to disable them?
I did, and it
Fünf,
wasn't working, and I
vier,
wasn't sure if I
drei,
was supposed to be able to.
2, 1.
Trap.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Trap.
Drag on fire traps.
So that one on stars
Unstable
is clear
embers.
with the first
Animate
set.
golems.
And
Tactical
baiting.
destruction. Shrapnel
We are
bomb.
baited. We're waiting to move for a second. We're good. We're on golems.
Knock.
Blast
Range,
wave.
keep hitting. Make sure you're kicking.
Someone's gonna need to probably
Trap.
Drag on
square.
fire traps.
Divine him. Spread.
You can
Unstable
get one of the
embers.
demon hunters up. Doesn't matter which.
Salvation.
Can someone pick up like the traps on the
Shrapnel
ground right now?
bomb.
You guys are in a line.
Yeah, I moved over.
Hop up.
Well, I'll get that one. I'm gonna get this one over here.
Symbol of hope. Knock.
Blast
Knockback
wave.
coming.
Knock into one.
Trap.
Drag on fire traps.
And then we're staying on start to bait. Ooh, that's a bad
Oh,
random one.
those are
It's
random,
okay.
yeah.
Yep. Getting that dot was awesome.
Shrapnel bomb.
Okay, we're still baiting this star dragon head. Kelly, you can clear one of the ones right next to us in center.
Animate golems.
Hide.
Tactical
I
distraction.
feel like melee's closest to
Unstable
Moon right now.
embers.
And then knock soon.
He did
Trap.
Drag on
trap.
fire trap.
No.
Yeah, it
Blast
can
wave.
be delayed timing wise. It's very shitty.
Healing
and now you're
tide.
over at cross.
Spirit link.
You can do these in any order. Since
Shrapnel
you're over by
bomb.
circle, you can do those
Yeah,
first and then just
that's-
move across. Yep, that's fine.
I'm not gonna live for much longer.
Yeah.
Fucking someone.
Oh yeah. True.
Oh yeah, we do have another tank.
I'm gonna be taking half my health bar every 2 seconds.
You'll be fine.
And then that moon
Meditate.
one would have been like a rice clear.
Trap.
Drag on
basically,
fire
but Rice
traps.
is dead, so that's fine.
Come towards
No.
the
Blast
ring of
wave.
Peace Wall Tree.
And head over. Yep, towards cross there.
Shrapnel bomb.
That was, I think, supposed to be
Okay.
my bombs, maybe. Yeah, that
They
was
were
mine.
all right
that
where
was,
the
that was
boss
my
was.
bomb soak set, but
Oh, do the bombs just like straight up white? That's funny.
yeah, I think maybe some people can survive one exploding, maybe, for like a brief moment.
But like, if you don't have immunities on this fight, like you just can't kill it.
I mean,
No,
If a
you
bomb-
just slowly clear them as a tank, but
bomb for 600k,
So
and we're not chilling max health.
when I was watching somebody else do this, they just had their third tank clearing every single bomb, and like he wasn't dying at all. Like he was a prop pally, and he was using like his immunities and stuff, but like his immunities weren't up for every single bomb.
yeah, I mean, it's something guilds absolutely do, but I don't know. I mean, if you're unable to do like the first set or any
no,
of
no.
them, like we can change it, but
No, I'm good with it. I'm just saying, like, if we do have to pick them up, are y'all able to do that? Like, because there's just some really shitty bombs where, like, 2 bombs will be over here, like, way over here, and then I'll have 1 bomb over here, and there's traps all in the middle.
If there's ones
yeah,
near the
if
boss,
there's ones near
I
the
can
boss,
just grab
yeah.
them. Like,
Okay.
it's just I know people are using immunities, but if it's like if they're spread the fuck out, I can just step on them if it's near the boss and it's easy.
All right.
I think call that for them though. If you
Yeah.
can't range on you.
Oh, also, is anybody assigned to stunning the ads? Because I can do it sometimes, but it's definitely not reliable because I'm moving the boss around a lot. We should probably have like a warlock or a DK or a DH rather, just like assigned to always stun the ads. I don't know how helpful that is, but it seems like it would make sense.
They're not grouped up all that often. And that was the
Okay.
first
Like-
time they were, but
There's like a couple that get grouped up sometimes. Anything to keep them in that location longer, because like I'm trying to hit them with my like empower spells, and they're just running to fucking Guam immediately, so I can't do anything.
The first set was grouped up this poll.
First set was good. Second set was the best it's been yet, I guess, is what I'll say. So like,
Yeah, I mean, I haven't even been looking at second set to be honest.
They grouped up for longer as well. It's not they get together and then they spread pretty quickly.
there's something I was gonna say.
Yeah, so like they're gonna be. We can really only CC them for like 2 seconds or something because they pretty quickly hit 50% and then just start fucking off.
Yeah, it is buying us a precious couple seconds is kind of the goal. Yeah, the fifth set of traps, Aiden, you were talking about was cast late there.
Yes.
So this is the shittiest part of the fight trap wise, because every other, like we get 2 traps before the first tactical, we get 2 traps before the second tactical. This one between 2 and 3, we get 3 traps, and the timing of them varies a ton between like kills you see. So we can
Yeah.
either get the early one as we're moving over to this new area, and then we would get a late third one, I think is the most common thing. So like we would get a late set of traps moving out of the next tactical.
It's like the 7th would be late then, you think?
Yeah, the 7th would be late. That is, I think, the thing I saw most commonly. But I guess the one we just saw now, it's a super late 5th set of traps. And I guess that means the 7th set of traps probably would be like as we're at the tail end of the tactical. So
Well,
it'd be
the
pushed
4th
back a whole like 5 to 10 seconds or something.
The 4th was also late because sometimes he'll put them down and then you get knocked out immediately, but sometimes the knockback will happen and then he'll put them
Yeah,
down.
I think it's the like 4th trap. Like it just varies when it drops, and I think that's what probably determines the 5 to 7
Is
stuff
there anything
too.
we
So
do that is
not
just like weird
not
spell
that
queuing?
yeah, I think it's
Okay.
just spell queuing stuff. I remember I heard Max talking about it on one of their recent kills, but I don't know like the details. So
Fünf, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Trap.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Trap.
Dragon fire traps.
still baiting the skull.
Spread.
Unstable embers. Animate golems.
Hide.
Tactical destruction.
So like there's no knockback on
Shrapnel
this one,
bomb.
and rather than send all these arrows down the only channel we have, I feel like we could send them completely off.
Knock.
Blast wave.
I think it knocked on the wall here to not move the
Trap.
boss,
Dragon
but we
fire
Divine M.
traps.
probably don't do that.
Sorry, I don't know your tank mechanics.
I just don't want to move the boss and then just
Unstable
hit other
embers.
people right as I move.
Salvation.
Shrapnel bomb.
Oh, Bob.
Oh, you're dead, right? No, you're not.
No.
You
Oh.
have forbearance. Though, so nobody laid
alright,
you out, I'm guessing. You just
just
have to
gonna
slow
IVF
clear 'em.
this.
Yeah.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Please trap.
Dragon fire traps.
You can't move last
who was
second
that?
there. Whew. We're baiting on star.
Faust, did you also have that?
The one on skull can be
No,
clear. We
someone
don't
was
have
trying
any
to
right
murder
now,
me.
Shrapnel
so-
bomb.
No,
Did we
everybody
did we use all the clears?
Animate golems.
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Hide.
Tactical destruction.
Okay. They're out. We're moving. And then make sure you plant last second with these beams. We're gonna use the
Dragon
knock.
fire trap.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Oh fuck.
The last second trap there, man.
That is the
They're
worst
so
timing.
troll.
Spread.
Unstable embers.
Symbol of
There's
hope.
stupid amounts of RNG on this.
Hey,
Shrapnel
fine.
bomb.
There's like the because also the, like I got knocked into a random one right as it spawned. It wasn't even a baited one. It's-
Yeah, I had the exact same thing happen to me. I was like, okay, this area's clear. Nope, random spawn.
No,
Did,
so
did you have elimination protocol right there?
Yep, and I stayed in the
you
same
say,
spot
Nick?
for 8 seconds.
Wow. I also stayed in the same spot for 8 seconds, and we were exactly lined up with each other, apparently. I didn't
Oh,
even know
yeah.
you had it, because the arrow was, like, perfect.
Yeah.
Someone was like running from where we are
Yeah,
towards
that
the
was
opposite side
me.
of the arena
That
there.
was me. I was just trying to, like,
Okay.
there was like 4 people dead. So I was just gonna see if that, like, lawn was just better to take into the wall and get knocked back into the wall instead of getting knocked back into those traps, too. Because I couldn't go to the left side because there was, like, 3 lawns over there just bunched up.
I mean, I guess you can take
Oh,
them
no,
into the
it's-
wall.
I mean, it was, it knocked me back weird. It wasn't better.
Yeah, I don't know that I would. I mean, not that it's the biggest deal. The tank is also going to be over there, so like that's weird positioning wise, but I don't think you see it very often either.
This fight is stinky.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I liked it better day.
I prefer
better day?
Rorschach.
Better day.
I liked it better day when I didn't know what was going on, but now that I know there's dumb spell queuing shit, I don't like it as much.
Yeah.
It's also it's tough to tell if some of the spell queuing is maybe based on like exactly when like the percentages, like when we're like baiting dragon heads and stuff, and since we have people dead every pull, like it's a lot of these spell queuings I don't think I've seen before, which could just be people don't kill them on those pulls, so that's why you don't see them, or it could just be like we have people dead and you wouldn't normally see that stuff. So like we need to cut out the early deaths, which I think is big avoidable, but we'll see how much randomness remains after, I guess.
So long as melee.
If
is
melee
called-
are, yeah,
Okay.
if melee are coordinated, it should be fine.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I'm on like buttfuck
1.
nowhere, so.
It is kind of important though that range don't bait their arrows directly through, kind of like
Trap.
where we want to bait, where melee needs to be, because then they have to be off a little bit. It shouldn't really matter, but
Knock.
Blast wave.
Trap.
Dragon fire traps.
Can do it right on skull.
Animate golems.
And we're baiting.
Hide.
Tactical destruction.
2,
Shrapnel bomb.
1. Moving. Watch the bombs.
Spread.
Unstable embers.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Trap.
Dragon
Divine
fire
End.
traps.
So we can just swipe. How did we lose? Like it was a clean. So a lot of that was just tactical, some shrapnel, 1 elimination, 2 elimination.
Salvation.
People have the ember. They need to
Shrapnel
stop
bomb.
moving. Somebody just walked right over me with their
So, like,
shrapnel and
Let's see. Third, we play the first 3 embers over on that start-in position. The third one is the one where we're waiting for the 3rd embers to go off, and then we move. And then when we get the 4th one, it's happening over by purple, like Dragon Head. And like it seems like on that one, people are moving till the last second. So I don't know if that's like who had the last 4, I guess. It was Kelly, Fellas.
no,
I
you
was like,
called
as
wipe
we were
by those,
dying.
right?
Oh, maybe that was okay. I can see real quick, I guess.
Dude, I made a snack. Fucking give me a repair ball, please.
Because like I think what's happening is
Nice
we're
one.
moving over here. Aiden's like basically getting the boss over here maybe 3 to 5 seconds before they actually go off. But golems are down, so like there's like people out here moving, hitting them, it seems like. And then it just seems like either people are slow transitioning over here and so they're slow planting with the line, or they're just unaware of what they're doing, which it's probably a combination of both.
The lines come out before we move, though, away from the.
The 3rd set of lines, yes.
Are you talking
one
about the
that-
51 seconds one?
The 51 second one.
The first one?
The 51 second one is the 4th set.
Is that the one you're talking about?
To you, I think, just bringing up the 3rd set. I was talking about the 4th set before.
I'm talking about the one that happens at 35 seconds. I don't know how many that was.
I'm pretty sure the 35 second one is the
3rd set.
3rd set that's
Okay.
happening as the tactical
During
is happening.
first, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But you are safe. You just have to move immediately after the line hits, and then you'll be able to get out of the tactical. And then the fourth one I'm talking about, we're moving over with the golems as they're applied, and then we need to get boss, which Aiden's doing, over to this purple area, and then the 4 people with the lines on that 4th set, they need to plant early because it's kind of chaotic. There's golems moving around, like you're still dodging tactical at the end. They need to plant, and then like everybody else will have a couple seconds to see where they need to be.
The line here, I can clip it. The lines actually go off like well after tactical. But there's one question I have about this. If we can change positioning or not. Oh my god, I copied my fucking work message, not that.
Yeah, send that over, please.
My question is... Well, actually, I see why. Never mind. I see why it happened this pull. Like, in this particular pull... So, I think one thing that can happen is if we get several melee at this particular point, there's not going to be anywhere for people to stand that's not... Like, if the boss is being covered by half of the tactical and the other melee are covering the other half, there's going to be a moment where you can't really hit the boss, but we can't actually avoid that in this pull because of that random trap that is making Aiden's life particularly hard. So, never mind.
That trap is not
We can
random.
avoid it by going to star first.
Oh, that trap's not
unless we
random.
get bad traps.
That trap's a gate trap, I believe.
Because we're just filling up.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, that's...
Wait, me?
We're going to get that trap every time, yeah, Keats. We can go to star first, and then people...
Well, it's because we're baiting the wrong dragon head. That's the only reason why it's a problem.
Oh, did we bait the wrong one that time? I didn't even notice.
Every time we're getting like this one on ring, like we're getting the one obviously all the way back in skull, and then this one where I put my ring, and that's what's making it hard.
Okay.
Because if we get the other one on moon first, if we like bait that one on moon and then this dragon head, it'll never be hard for other people to stand there because this one won't be going off right here.
That makes sense.
Actually, I think it's this one going off right next to me.
It is.
Yes.
How is this one going off?
So it's always 3 heads, right?
Yes, because it's
means
center
we're
bait.
shifting
So
from X
we
instead of
baited
skull.
X
Okay.
instead of skull. So
Yeah,
it's
we
gonna
need
be
to
that one.
bait skull X moon every time at the beginning. If we don't, that's what makes it hard to get in there. And somehow sometimes we're baiting skull X circle or something.
So I think we do... If we get a bad trap... If you can reset boss real fast.
Do the wiggly one.
So
sorry,
if we
I
get a
forgot.
if we get a trap on skull,
Trap.
so let's see.
Let him die.
You have to rebuff, bro.
Okay. Oh, I pressed one button. It's on a 15-second cooldown. Let him die. It's funny.
Cost guild money.
If we get a
Funny.
trap on skull, don't we just go to the one between skull and the outside?
When you go like
You're talking about this one, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but nobody wants to do that. Is like what's happening. But I don't think there is a way to bait it if we don't do that. I'm just
when you just go
looking all
closer to
around
the
here.
moon side, like when even
So,
if we
like,
baited
if
on moon,
we technically could, I guess if we accidentally bait one wrong, we'd want it to be moon rather than circle, yeah, or cross. And then I guess technically that would be fine. But I think the play is we just have to be in here. It's just we have like some pretty subpar stacking, and then like range typically have been over here. So we have like a big clump arranged over here too, and then like some people standing on this one when it's the weird skull thing. So like it definitely gets baited over on this cross one. And I also was looking just for my own edification because I was questioning whether it was true. That first tactical, you have, after the embers hit, 4 seconds to move before the first tactical will actually pulse. So there is lots of time.
Fünf, vier, drei, zwei, eins.
Trap. Knock.
Blast wave.
Trap.
Drag on fire traps.
We're baiting
Animate
skull.
golems.
Should be an easy bait this time.
Hide.
Tactical destruction.
Kelly.
Shrapnel bomb.
And
Sorry, boss moved and my
Move.
line was stacked.
then head over to our new area and make sure you plant with beam. We can get Carly up.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Knock happening.
Trap.
Drag on fire traps.
Divine him.
Random.
We can
Unstable
just- we can do
embers.
these two here. That's actually pretty fine.
Salvation.
Alright,
Shrapnel bomb.
who is that thing?
Bob.
Got
I
you,
still have
Rashi.
one.
Wah and Kelly both have.
I'm holding at this point.
Do you mean that one? I didn't know which one you meant.
What?
I
Blast
mean, it's fine
wave.
that you cleared that one. Yeah. Wah's still holding though, I think.
Trap.
Drag on fire
Yep.
traps.
Oh, and
Okay,
I
we're
know
baiting.
exactly where I'm going.
Baiting star.
Shrapnel bomb.
And we're baiting.
Animate golems. Tactical destruction.
And they're baited. Use the knock here.
Drag on fire traps. Blast wave.
This is such a
Can't really-
late set of traps, man.
Can't really use the knock. If
Yeah,
the
he
It's
casts
because
the
it's at, a
knock,
Shrapnel
weird,
bomb.
it's at a just weird time. Like I'm not sure what to say. Like we use it if it lines up conveniently. If not, we just have to run out of it. Then we bait our next set here. I mean, aside from half the raid being dead, that kind of is how we want it.
Nice job, everyone, except for everyone.
Drag
who's
on
dead.
fire
Aside
traps.
from that small
Kelly, can you pick
detail.
up that trap behind you?
Blast
So
wave.
You say me?
We have one golem that times out there. It looks like, or maybe Kelly got to it. I'm not sure.
I
Shrapnel
picked up
bomb.
one. I mean, half the raid is dead though. I
I know.
kind of stopped paying attention, not gonna lie.
But besides all of that, how was the play, Mrs. Lincoln?
Shut
Nice
up,
one, Wah.
Wah.
No one had ever heard that one.
No.
I laughed when my mic was pushed to talk.
Yeah. So I guess
sure.
on the second tactical, we just have to see each pool specifically how the spell queuing is going to line up. And maybe you can use the blast, but maybe you can't. So like whether you specifically want to count on that, that's kind of up to your class mobility, I guess. But if you have a line, like you're never just planting with it. Like if you have a line, you need to move so that you're safe anyway. Or embers, whatever. Some like what there's obviously a ton of randomness, so I'm sure that's like some of why people are getting like trap dots, like accidentally running into bombs, stuff like that. But like those are the things we have to like pretty quickly like eliminate, just because I feel like, especially losing a healer early on this fight with how much damage there is kind of constantly, we're gonna not get very far. Whenever you're good, Ellie.
Oh, I good.
Fünf, vier, drei, zwei, eins.
Trap.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Trap.
Drag on fire traps.
Easy skull bait.
Animate golems.
Hide.
Tactical destruction.
2,
Shrapnel
1,
bomb.
move.
Spread.
Unstable embers.
And plant with line.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Finish off golems ranged.
Trap.
Drag on fire traps.
Divine him.
And
Yo,
rising
I need a
ghost
sack,
stab.
raising sack.
Salvation.
Shrapnel bomb.
There was
Are
a
these bombs
bomb
about to
in
blow
that
up?
warlock circle.
And where?
You don't
No,
say.
I didn't see it in a warlock circle, but you would have died 2 seconds later anyway.
No, that was your opportunity to hero blink and ice block.
No, there were 2 up. No, I
Oh.
ran into one. That's what I died to at 102. But then 4 seconds later, the rest went off.
Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of zoned out. I had Alon and like shot his clear him even though I have Alon.
Which set of lines did you get? The one
The one after
like
that
as the
knockback.
tactical, or
The one after the knockback.
I mean, I think at that point you just tell Walshy to like get it though.
Yeah.
Like I mean, like tank clear, just not bop, but just like him just running into it.
You see, like that's like the shitty part of me not clearing during the tactical destruction is I can get the lines after the tactical destruction.
Is that
Yeah, I
is
mean,
it the second set of lines that messes you up when you're clearing bombs, or the first set?
it sounds like it's
Whoa.
the second. Well, it's
Okay,
the
so
fourth. The
just-
fourth technically, but yeah.
Just get hit by the preceding one then if you haven't, and then you won't get that set ever.
'Cause you have the debuff, right?
Yeah. So stand in a line. Unless you have the debuff from the previous one, obviously. Then don't do that. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's just yeah, scary.
Fünf, vier,
I don't think I
drei,
just noticed this
zwei,
one. I don't think WoW would
eins.
play Arcane. I think you'd be playing Fire.
Yeah, but stuff's not grouped up enough to actually spread the
Trap.
ignite.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Trap.
Drag on fire traps.
Moon one's an obvious clear.
Animate golems.
Hide.
Tactical destruction.
2,
Shrapnel
1.
bomb.
We can move. Watch bombs.
Bad bait.
Careful on the edge there.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Lines plant.
Divine him.
Drag on fire traps.
Salvation.
Shrapnel bomb.
Bob. Yep. Killikanok, we get probably
Unstable
I guess.
embers.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Sorry, fellas.
Drag on fire
I
traps.
don't know what to do.
Or baiting star.
Symbol of hope.
Get the trap over. Oh, good job.
Shrapnel bomb.
Bombs are down. Careful melee. There's one right there.
Animate golems.
Oh, get
Tactical destruction.
And it's baited. It's going to be late knock, it looks like.
Drag on fire trap.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Bro, that timing.
Sucks. I die over that dispersion.
Beans, make sure
Shrapnel
you face out
bomb.
to the center. And then we
Healing
have
tide.
4 clears to get this one. All the ones by cross, basically.
We're gonna do it, Ghost. We're gonna kill them.
Yeah.
Hey, can we do an early break? I need to do something.
Drag
He's
on
got a
fire
shit.
traps.
Mm,
I'm
Blast wave.
What
He
the?
didn't say no.
He's got to go put a secret weapon away.
Hey yo.
He's got to go to the bank, dude.
No, we're closed.
Didn't say which one.
The sperm bank.
Wow, is that your first cum joke ever?
I know, right? It's the first
Wow.
time I've ever made a joke
So
about
good.
cum.
Have you ever gone fishing? Have you ever gone fishing? Have you ever held a rod in your hands and
Oh, he's held a rod in his hand, I
Hey
guarantee you.
yo. Hey yo. Hey yo.
No, like.
I guess we could just actually talk out loud about this, right? Do you mean so on the second tactical?
Yeah, so like we have to like they spawn right during the second tactical, like
Yeah.
around like Star and Moon.
Yeah, one spawns on Star, one spawns on Moon.
I
and
think
then
I
the
think
other
I feel
two-
like I feel like it's better we just like I feel like it's better just like we just like dot both and then we get we port back and we get knocked into this and then we just havoc
and
both
we
the
just
thing
kill
that
these two.
yeah because we don't have to run around. I mean Havoc's gonna reach anyone so it's just
Yeah.
like it's just much better if we just like we don't have to move around as much.
Yeah.
I feel like it's much better. I'm probably gonna
I think-
forget like 5 seconds later.
Hopefully Star and Moon get grouped over here and then the other two are just dead already. That's the
Yeah.
idea. Yeah. Alright, we do that. I feel like that's good. Because I have been havocing one of those and then running to the other side and popping one of these.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because like, well, she's still gonna group them up anyways, because like it's just better that like, because like these two that were already here is it's gonna be a delayed grouping up. I mean, you might as well just like hit them. Because I think he slappies that set.
Where do you put your port? I'm putting it here. I feel like I should put it here.
How about you grip dead body?
Note update. Alright, nothing about me.
I'm just messing with the healing cooldowns.
Yay, they nerfed Neltharion.
Oh, Mythic? Oh, they did.
You. Radius is now 20 yards, so you don't have to be in one tiny little pixel in the center.
Cool.
Oh, well, she was back. I was guessing you wouldn't be.
I mean, Walsh.
True.
Yeah, he's grown up now.
You guys never called me secret weapon.
Oh, we did.
Walsh,
That's
I
not
was
how your
in
name is
trouble of
pronounced.
figuring out how to. It's Cesarec Wepinia.
Cesarec.
Secret weapon.
Secret weapon.
Damn. Were we talking about the Neltharion nurse, the 5 yards off the circle? Because that's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. I just want to point out it is the what is it? The 5th week of the tier?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's just questionable.
I mean,
Well,
the
I
gearing
think
system this tier was questionable.
if you're concerned about the the raid fixes, then you got to stop pushing them out so fast.
True.
Brother in Christ, you
Or
designed
let
the
us-
raid.
I want this tier to end as soon as possible so that I can just play Diablo.
I mean, that's what. As soon as it'd be a lot both at
Same.
once too. How fast this shit is. Well, I mean, we're gonna be stuck on this boss for 10 years, so who knows?
Whoa.
5, 4, 3,
What the fuck? There's a gate there?
1.
Secret gateway.
Whoa.
Trap.
Crazy taxi.
Sega Dreamcast.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Gene Cat.
Were you
Cat
running
that
around
wears denim.
Drag on
spamming
fire
your
traps.
gateway bind?
My gateway bind is
Animate golem.
shift scroll down because I'm a Giga Chad.
On to skull.
Hide.
Tactical destruction.
2,
Shrapnel
1.
bomb.
You can move. Watch bombs.
Spread.
Unstable embers.
Playing with lines.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Knockback.
Trap.
Drag on
Divine in.
fire traps.
That was the wrong key.
Can get probably Keats.
Questionable.
Salvation.
You can get Phallus too. It doesn't really matter.
No, we
Look
can't
at me. I
zero,
just get
buddy.
one tap
Shrapnel
by
bomb.
every fucking elimination protocol. I'm just gonna stay dead.
Apparently we can't get them. Yeah, I rose Phalos
Right, Bob?
early on in the
There's
phase.
a, that bomb is scary.
Yep. Can I just go on the bench so I can play Diablo?
New traps about to
No, me.
spawn.
Trap.
Drag
Knock.
on fire traps.
We're baiting on Star.
Shrapnel bomb.
Symbol of hope. Healing tide.
Animate golems.
And Rice. Oh, nope, Rice.
Bro,
Hide.
Tactical
I fucking-
destruction.
Who did that?
I turned off my brain for a sec. Only a second.
Just die. We're down a healer too.
Trap.
Drag on fire traps.
Pretty cool, man.
Knock. Rally and cry.
Why now?
Oh,
Shrapnel bomb.
I should have saved my trap for this set.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the middle was kind of clear.
It was clear, so that's what I was gonna say, and then you died, and I just lost it.
How long do they
Did you
the
just
disarms
walk
last?
into my line?
A long time. It's like
It's at least a
a
minute.
minute, I think.
I should have picked it up late. Okay, my bad. Because
It's
mine
like
was gonna
they
disappear.
last on the
They last
ground.
on the
They
ground.
last on the ground. I think 40 seconds. They last once picked up. I think a minute.
So you can game it for a long ass time, but
Yeah.
I fucked up there. Oopsies.
oopsie
Stinky.
poopsie. Are a lot of these elimination protocols, is this tank movement or is it just people not seeing other people? Like,
I hit a bad button.
I
Not paying
think
attention.
the tank movement up to the first star is what you see in videos. So I think the
Alright.
tank movement is fine. I am. The like early deaths, I have no idea how they're happening. Like I don't know what people are doing with lines.
He died because he pressed hunt one time. I think that was funny.
You eating cotton balls?
Apparently, hitting Shadow Step 0.1 seconds before the beams is not the right play.
Potentially.
Does that charge you like to the boss or something?
It puts me in the boss's
That's the
asshole.
boss's hitbox.
Yeah,
it
I have a
puts you-
feeling that's. I mean, in spirit, that's what's happening with probably most of the melee deaths. Is they're like either using something that gets them in there, or they're a demon hunter where the movement like is built in, or they're just melee and they see the red arrows and they're like going closer to boss, which is the opposite of what you want to do, because then you like often get hit by 2. So I think the play is you got a big brain if you're like shadow stepping, or you have to step away instead of stepping in.
I mean,
Yeah, like I don't.
I wasn't trying to hit that key at all.
I know.
My
Like,
brain
I'm
isn't going to
back
help
from
there.
the boss. I'm not stacked on anybody. I have the arrow and I die. Like I don't understand. Like I'm just gonna go fuck off in the farthest corner of the room from now on.
I'm going to
So
start.
stupid.
You're talking about the first
Oh,
one.
never mind.
Yeah, I died of the first one, so I couldn't have had the debuff, and I'm max range from the boss. And
But you
unless
got
that,
hit by
I
two.
mean, you got hit by
By
2,
two.
so like it's someone if you were planted in melee and like didn't move, then it almost has to be somebody was behind you.
well, I
mean,
got
can
back.
check
I
real
got
quick.
back with blast wave, and I didn't see another arrow like under my arrow, and I'm like max range from the boss. So I just don't understand.
Yeah, if it was someone behind him, someone else would have died too. Like if it was 2 arrows stacked.
He
mean,
could have been close enough that he clipped a second arrow without the second person
melee-
No,
getting hit.
like it was
Yeah.
it was traps behind him. I can
melee
clip it.
with the line can go on the outside, but the issue is if I guess I just stand in it, right? Because like I don't want to move the boss during a blast wave and then he aims at somebody else. Like it's fine for me to just stand in their circle, right?
Boss was positioned like fine. This is Phallus's first death.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
Like Traps was just behind him. So I think the ranged at the back has to be the one to move there because I don't know that you should expect the melee to like look behind them necessarily.
What?
It's easy. I mean, is it not easier for
boys,
range to like just see? Oh, there's a
camera
melee up
only
there with
goes
it.
back
It's
so
pretty
far.
easy to see that. I don't know. There's a big
I'm
red
not
line.
moving for
Wait,
you.
wait, I killed him.
I mean, you two killed. You two combined to
line
kill
hit him.
Phallus. Yeah, your line hit him. Like, whether you or Phallus is supposed to move there, I think it's probably the range since you're in the back and you have better view.
Was it the line that I had coming out of like getting bombs?
That was
'Cause I
the
thought-
very first one.
No, it was
Oh,
just
that's
the very first one. Yeah.
I actually don't know if he does have a better view though, because like if
I
he's
feel
if
like
he's on
melee
top of the
right-
boss, yeah, I feel like the melee do.
You're on the boss, man.
Melee can also
That could be
run.
another thing.
You're like more
My
zoomed
camera
in as the
doesn't zoom
melee.
that far.
I mean,
Like
if you watch
Oh, you
the
don't need to see
replay,
traps. You can see
if
his
we watch
arrow.
the replay before this happens, we all get knocked back, and then you fell rush in on top of his line.
I fell rushed in the same exact point I came back from. I fell rushed straight.
I
I
know,
didn't
I'm
see
just
his
saying.
line because apparently we're pixel stacked no
Yeah,
matter
I
where
know,
we're
I'm just
standing.
saying.
Whoa. Melee should be on the outside of the room when they have the line.
Yes.
And that ends this issue because
I
that's
think-
exactly why they do that.
Because I said something about that earlier to not do that, but I just mean don't like the
Don't
direct
stand
into
on
the
the
wall.
tank, yeah.
Yeah, like I'll get knocked directly into the wall. You can be like off to the left or right of me. just
Last
don't
time
be
I was on the
directly into
outside of the room, I was standing on Growlus in that same position. So it's like there's literally nowhere good for me
There's
to
room.
stand.
There's room.
There's room, and honestly, that's more fine than like you just dying to somebody behind you because
Yeah,
like
I
the
think-
tank can generally survive that hit fine.
Yeah, that too. It's like probably not a big deal if we're just standing on you anyways. I don't know how dangerous it is.
I mean,
But
if
like
you guys
the
get hit
second,
by one, it's fine. If you get hit by two, it's bad.
but like the
that we
second
might
second death
survive.
of Phallus is the exact same thing except it's WoW the second time. Like it's just WoW is directly behind him.
You sure it wasn't me?
Wait, what? Yeah, there's no
I'm pretty
way.
sure it's Keats.
Because I also died, and I also shadow stepped right before.
Wait,
Yeah, I died
Maybe this
a
is
set later.
wrong.
Granted, I probably just got hit by like 4, so
Yeah, you look at like you proc cheat and got hit by it.
yeah.
Like that's the one I'm talking about. Phallus dies a second later.
Well, I also died to that, so, and I had one of them, so something's not right here.
Yeah, that is confusing. That's fine though. If melee take him to the wall, it should solve it like 2 you said. Or to the outside, or the side, yeah.
Well, what is your pet's name, Ghost? Macaroon?
Ezreal? I don't know. I haven't changed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Trap.
Spread.
Unstable embers.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Trap.
Dragon fire traps. Animate
Gonna
golems.
be on skull.
Hide.
Tactical destruction.
2,
Shrapnel bomb.
1. You can move. Watch the bombs. This one right over on us, like by a star. You can clear. Knock soon.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Trap.
Dragon fire
Divine in.
traps.
Spread.
Unstable embers.
If you're able to onk, you can, Pip. I don't know if you're in fire though.
Salvation.
Shrapnel bomb.
Hop up.
You can probably clear the one like over by purple too. Wow.
You have a thing.
I have one.
Okay.
I got it.
And then Rice, you probably just hold yours.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Don't tell me
Knock.
what to do. I know.
Drag
Traps.
on fire traps.
Hey, I'm more than happy to let you guys just manage it.
You say that.
Well, mid-pull, we
Shrapnel
can
bomb.
discuss fine concepts later. Or like after.
Animate golems.
Still baiting, baiting, baiting.
Tactical
baiting.
destruction.
And we can start moving. And it's going to be late knock. Lines plant.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Rallying cry.
Drag on fire traps.
Healing tide. Spirit link.
Unstable embers.
We can clear the two right on us.
Shrapnel bomb.
Nope, Kovastis died with one. Okay, we bait the next two here.
Oh, I
How
got
did you
right
get
back.
both?
Symbol of hope.
I had grief torched.
Where's the other golem?
I do
the-
not see it. Yeah.
It's not on the
Might-
wall.
I'm grabbing it. I'm
Boss.
grabbing it.
Knock.
Blast
Someone
wave.
grabbed it. Who grabbed it?
And then,
What do you want?
Drag
cleared?
on fire traps.
so you
Unstable
cleared one
embers.
on
If
you
circle
res
since
me,
you
I still
didn't
have
get
my
that
clear.
bait.
Shrapnel
And
bomb.
one on cross, and
Like,
then the
I'm
one
gonna
on.
die very soon.
Yeah. We're all gonna die because this is my bomb soak.
I'm sucking them.
But yeah, I mean, this looks pretty good. So, did you clear the one on cross ghost? I guess.
Yeah,
Animate
We would do
golems.
And then
one more
two-
here would be set 7.
Yeah, we would
Tactical
ideally
destruction.
have gotten the trap to spawn on triangle.
Drag on fire traps.
So we got
Blast
one of the
wave.
out ones, and then we would have gotten one on
Shrapnel bomb.
Oh, we did get
Unstable
triangles on
embers.
square.
we got one of the two. It's just we were in that mid position where we could bait the two on the wall or one on
Oh,
wall
so
and one in.
I think
one in.
we cleared the one in front of triangle, and then he immediately placed another one there. I think is what happened because he should have only been able to hit triangle in that other one.
Yeah, that could be. But yeah, we had like the one on square was a single, so we could have baited that one, and then one of the ones in towards center would have been our last bait there.
Yeah, I don't know how the 7th one timing wise when it spawns because
It's
looks
quite
gonna
late
be-
in the tactical. It looks like. For
Yeah, girls.
this timing right now.
When I was holding my trap clear, I think I cleared. Fuck, I don't remember. I think I cleared this one, or maybe this one. I don't remember. I'd have to look back at it.
With something from the first golems
Yes,
set?
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Hellstones.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably a fine clear. That's where we are headed. So
Could call them Hellstones.
you could also get like, I think there was one right here on the wall that like debatably you could get, because then we probably would have had a little easier time laying the next couple trap sets on the wall. But I mean, I think yours was fine too. So that was a very good pull though. Let's continue from there. Oh, we need 4.
Oh yeah, I cleared the one at X. Oh wait, no, the one right beside X.
Just real quick, so I don't know, maybe there was definitely a little avoidable damage mixed in there too, but after the second move, is there a healer somewhere out in the middle taking care of people running around doing golem shit? Because it's painful, especially if you have an Ember and you're off out of all the tasty group healing.
Yeah, we're kind of out there.
Okay.
Our
Okay.
our
Just
single target healing's not great, but
Okay, just so long as it's on the radar. Thank you. I know there's a lot of damage going on here. If I literally can't ice block when I have Ember, man, I kill people.
I mean, you also had a shout the first time that pull, which is a big part of the reason why that area was safer.
Yeah, so
Could
like
we, Roar or Wind Fury that one? Would that help? Just like getting it done quicker.
We can do it every single one. I think like we should be.
Or
I'm
Wind Rush,
running and
whatever.
I haven't been putting it down. So just tell me where you want it.
I mean,
Want it on the second
we
run
could
up?
just do like the roar like right after the bait, and then you just would drop like a wind rush. I don't know, in mid on triangle, like somewhere around there. People can run through and like continue on with more speed.
That's
Yeah.
the after the starbait as we're running across to here to entrance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, maybe you're right, girls. Cause like we were like right here. There was a fire here, and then no, it was like fire. Yeah, it was like this one that spawned with like right here as well.
Yeah, so I think in that situation it'd be like this one you clear, which I guess is what you said you did, right?
Yeah, this is the one I cleared where Illy is.
Yeah. So either of those are honestly fine. I would have done this one, but either works.
Yeah, the one in the corner, right? So we can get more. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Windows Shots one we had like 7 or 6 ready to use, so it would have been fine. We just kind of started falling apart.
Which I mean we haven't seen before, so
Yeah.
understandable.
It looks really hectic when the golems when we do the tactical
5,
or like when the
4,
golems spawn. But then
3,
it's
2, 1.
And honestly, after golems are dealt with, like it's kind of chill for a bit again.
Trap.
Nothing about this fight is chill.
It's hot because it's
No.
fire.
Last wave.
You ain't because you're not.
Dragon fire traps. Unstable embers. Animate
like
golems.
eventually we want to clear this one near the entrance, right?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Tactical destruction.
We're baiting.
Shrapnel bomb.
And move. Watch bombs. And plant.
Knock.
Get
Last
ready for
wave.
knock.
Dragon fire traps.
Divide him.
Save one golem and I'll take.
Yeah.
You can just do these two here then, I guess, Aiden?
Yo, where did all the golems
Salvation.
I have one.
Dead.
I have one.
Kovasis also has one.
Shrapnel bomb.
Where are all the
Yeah.
guards?
What
Oh,
the?
that's a bomb.
Oh,
I think I
Dude,
Oopsie.
I want to
What
hold
do
the
you
golem.
Yeah, you said that, but I'd already clicked it, sorry.
I want to hold the golem.
Knock.
you can
wave.
also
Dragon
also
fire
probably on the
traps.
first bomb wave, Walshy, you can snag one as we're running out and make Trap's life easier probably every time. I know you're like
That's
starting
what we got
golem
too.
stuff.
Yeah.
I was dead either way. I had 5 stacks, like just going through traps to get bombs.
Right, yeah. I'll keep an eye out for that shit and help you.
I hate this fight so bad.
I fucking love this fight.
That's nice.
No, it's not. It's not nice.
That's nice.
You could say this fight's dog.
It would be nice if
This fight is
the
dry.
randoms were better.
I ran out of food, so somebody's got to finish that one.
Like if the
Okay.
the bombs aren't baited at all, they're just random.
They're around the boss.
The shrapnel bombs, yeah.
Yeah, the shrapnel bombs are just around boss.
Well, like, cause we get like 2 right here, and then like 1 way out in Africa.
They're around boss in the sense that like the boss
near
exists in the same plane of space as them.
Oh, so the platform that we're playing on.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
so like anywhere that the boss can be, the traps can also be, you know?
Okay, gotcha.
Should have called
The
War.
bombs know where they are because the bombs know where they aren't.
Wonder how War is doing.
Should actually be in Ethiopia by now, right?
You could have gotten that bomb.
Unless they had a layover in Europe or something.
What if his plane
Yeah,
blew
throw
up?
one of those bombs, Archer.
What the hell, man?
No, I mean like, you know how you say something's far as
No,
fuck, it's like in Africa?
what Illy said.
Did you not hear
Alright,
what
what did
Illy
it say?
said?
What if his
say?
plane blew up?
Oh, what the fuck?
We would have heard about that.
Yeah.
We gotta recruit a new
5,
tank.
4, 3,
We got
2,
Walsh.
I don't know.
1.
That wasn't my
Oh,
first
I-
thought.
Me, what the fuck?
Pulled early. My bad.
Trap.
I used the wrong spell on my opener.
You.
Just
Unstable
rest
embers.
assured, if one of you dies in a plane
No.
crash,
Last
my
wave.
first thought is not going to be, well, I guess we need a new tank or a new mage or a new.
Oh. Well, yeah, we're not tanks.
We're
Dragon
tripping anyway,
fire
girls.
traps.
I guess
Kelly
that's
would think
true.
that. Kelly would
Also,
be
by
the
the
one
time
to
Kelly's
play
version, that's
monster.
for sure.
The first reaction
Animate
is, man, I
golems.
can't believe that's what got him.
Oh my god.
Tactical destruction.
Yeah, all the way
Two.
Ghost is gonna
Shrapnel
go out, I
bomb.
expect plane crash.
We can move.
Oh, these are in Africa. Holy shit.
No,
War is
War's in Ethiopia.
And plant.
Knock. Last wave.
I'm going to.
Dragon fire
Divide
traps.
Who
him.
moved?
Let me hold.
I
Moon.
move so I
Let me
don't get
hold
knocked
Moon,
into a
okay?
trap.
And then yeah, just between. Make sure you pick up all the
Good luck,
golems.
everybody.
Unstable
They're,
embers.
they're
The one on
space. They just have to
skull, I
move.
guess.
Salvation.
No, WoW picked it
They
up.
have to wind their way through.
I'll get.
Just
I'll
get
get
that.
that.
Yeah.
It's okay. I see the one
Shrapnel
at the corner
bomb.
here.
Hey, Kitchen.
I got.
Okay.
Oh, I picked one up.
I see.
I
I see.
burned it
I,
myself.
I see. I see. I see.
We can clear these two near me.
So these two near us, and then
Sorry,
yeah, that circle one you already got.
Ellie, I'm moving to the right.
Knock. Blast wave.
Watch the knock.
Dragon fire traps.
It worked.
Hey, you're
Wait,
gonna
what else?
spawn
And
a trap.
then Rice, can you get the one on star? Or yeah, star. Okay, and then that's where we're baiting.
Shrapnel bomb. Animate golems.
Golems are out.
Tactical destruction.
Okay, we can move.
Ooh, that's kind of awkward.
And then we're gonna tuck them in that little corner, so be careful.
Dragon fire trap.
Plan
Blast
to
wave.
Rally and
run
cry.
team.
Oh!
Cursed, so cursed.
What the
Healing
fuck?
tide.
And
Healers
then
adjust.
we'll get them over
Spirit
here. Make sure we're
link.
kicking.
I'm dead.
Shrapnel bomb.
Kick melee,
This is
kick
my link,
melee.
but I have no idea where you want it, Growlers.
It's because our timers are a little weird.
That was the most cursed mechanic overlap I've ever seen.
This is such a cool fight.
No, that was a rando one, right? Or
No,
Those were
It's just
baited
the
ones,
knockback.
but we also
Dragon
had
fire
Symbol
traps.
of hope.
We had a random.
we had like shitty random ones that
Blast
Made us
wave.
force that
that
spot.
yeah. Like we would have wanted to
random
clear.
traps on this.
We
Unstable
would have wanted
embers.
to clear triangle with one of the first four.
Shrapnel bomb.
Was it on one of the first four? Or was it
yes.
random?
yeah.
No, it was
Triangle and
Wait, what did we clear?
square. Triangle and square were on the early waves, and I think we would have wanted to clear both of those, or at the very least triangle.
But does anyone remember what they cleared though?
Every time I got to a golem, it was already
I ended up clearing something on the other side because it's where we would have been going next, but that
Yeah,
was
like
wrong.
I don't think we have that luxury of like
Nope,
planning that far
not when we
ahead.
have
so.
that.
So
I
the
did
triangle
realize-
one, the triangle one would have been like a definite clear. Square if we had an extra trap, I think, or clear.
Where did you
So-
clear yours, Koves? Do you know?
Funny thing about that awful overlap.
Which one? I had like 3 that time. The very last one.
You had one bomb, right? Trap clear? You want trap clear?
I did 3 trap clears that pull.
Oh, the
Okay.
first trap, the first set of trap clears is what we're
Uh,
talking about here.
I don't remember exactly the first one. I
That's
know
fine.
this. I know the second one I did near Star, and the last one I did near Moon.
To
Real quick, though-
answer, go ahead.
Okay.
No, go
Just
ahead.
so with these, that as awful as that overlap was, I don't know if people realize this. If we get that blast wave at that timing as we're moving over to like our third spot over by the entrance here, you're actually safe getting knocked back into the tactical destruction if you have to, because the last destruction tick is like a few tenths of a second before the blast
That's-
wave, so you're actually safe.
Depends on spell queuing. It's not
And
gonna
we're
be consistent.
also like that area. I think this is the same thing you were talking about, and what Kelly was asking about. So that's the blast wave. After that tactical, that blast wave there, Kelly, when we're like baiting the first set of traps in the new spot, that is what your link is covering, the dot from the blast wave. So like after the blast wave, we'll have a set of traps that are spawning, and then like people can sit in the link for 8 or whatever seconds of the 15-second dot.
Okay.
But it seems like that timer is a little weird, so you might just want to watch for the blast wave to do it.
Yeah, I can do that. I said back, right?
I think I'm confident I can
Okay.
get
Zskarn.
every bomb set.
You want to try
Like-
getting everyone?
It's not mythic.
Yeah, because I got like I don't know if I got measured the first set. Traps didn't need to get it. So yeah,
You got all
I-
of them for the first set.
I can try like getting every set.
If you need help, just call. and
Yeah.
do it. And then I can just do trap clears.
You are trapped.
There you go. So you'll get... Wait, why did that not work? Oh, because they changed the wrong thing.
Oh yeah, Kovassis, you cleared like a piss trap, by the way. On the
Okay,
first
so
set.
you'll get the pop up on all of them now, Walshy.
All right.
Or she's starting to feel himself on this foot.
Seriously, I'm liking this new Walshy.
5, 4,
Walsh.
3,
Walsh.
2, 1.
Sorry, I was
Walsh's
casting.
jumps are
Sneow,
always
we're
the
going to
most
New
fun
Donk
jobs.
City, boys. We're going
No,
to New
I
Donk, New Donk,
I
Sneow.
started my
Pull,
cast
pull
too
up,
early.
pull.
It was gonna pull on like 1. You should know this, babe. Come on. Well, actually, I guess you
No.
pulled
Last
3.
wave.
Notice there's a bad random trap, so make sure you're quick running out of this new set. And 2,
Dragon fire
1,
traps.
Oh,
Okay.
we're baiting on skull.
Animate golems.
Hide.
Tactical destruction.
2,
Shrapnel
1.
bomb.
We can move.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Knockback.
Trap.
Dragon fire
Divine
traps.
M.
You can get Carly. I would say
Unstable
you want to try
embers.
to bait these.
Salvation.
Damn, I killed 3 melee.
Are you a sniper?
Nice. Next
Shrapnel
time, try
bomb.
and make it 4.
Symbol of hope.
You can bump me if you can. Oh no, never mind.
I got you.
You guys can clear the ones that
You
fucking
see,
No.
like,
Last wave.
You see over by
Allowed to get
cross
knockback.
where we're
Yeah.
trying to go?
Trap.
We
Dragon
need 2
fire
of those
traps.
cleared, if we can.
Unstable embers.
That's,
And
that
then
was.
I
one,
taunted
one
it
in the
yeah,
center,
second
Rice, is fine.
Shrapnel bomb.
We're dead.
Animate golems.
Yeah, I taunted like a half second for my deep.
Tactical destruction.
oh, we're dead.
So we'd have been able to play this though. That was good on the clears. So we just
And so-
needed one of those ones over by cross, which we got.
No.
And
Last
we have
wave.
4 over there, which is fine.
Is it possible to get the
Dragon
boss?
fire traps.
Like maybe I do need to take speed taunt actually. I don't know.
Which movement are you talking about? This after
From
the
skull
first
to
set of trap.
diamond.
From skull to
Oh,
Shrapnel bomb.
then we'd clear star.
You're talking about the first tactical move.
Oh no,
Yep.
I said. Oh.
No, I am. I don't know.
Why
what I
do
was
why do
talking
you
about.
want to move him faster?
Just because I can't walk him straight into the corner because then he won't get the 2. I have to like come in at an angle, and if I do that, I'm often getting moved during the next beam and killing people.
Yeah, I mean, try it. I don't know. Seems like it might make it easier.
Dude, why does this always happen?
I don't know.
I'm moving
Why did what happen? Oh, you didn't Soulstone. Wait, so how did you kill 3 people, Keats?
I lined them up and I hit the cloak button.
Nice.
Sniped their ass.
Man, it's a good thing we don't have 2 rogues on this.
I.
Illy'd be sniping people too.
That's not true.
Illy's trying to snipe his
Bro,
evoker.
Illy's never messed up a mechanic. This shit's
That's true.
not rocket science.
We could
That's
probably
not what I
call
said
him a god of
either.
traps, right? It's not quite the same though. God of
Yeah,
traps.
it
God
isn't.
of
I'm gonna
seeds.
kill you next, Full Growless. I'm taking rescue. Hold on.
Dude, my man
how far
hovered
is-
last second with a line. I saw that.
Huh?
I saw that hover last second with a line.
What do you mean? Wait,
Scared the
when?
shit
Last
out of
pull?
me. Yeah.
I don't remember that happening, but I probably did that. I try to move out of like melee and shit often. If I'm standing still, I don't like to just move for no reason.
One time I didn't Soulstone. Carly let me down.
Oh, I don't have food for this unless I go buy more. So I, guess
I
you can
have
summon me.
feast.
I have other feasts. I
someone
just
has
keep
some.
accidentally placing this one.
I mean, it was last spoiling.
Absolute barbarian.
If we get a random trap where I'm standing right now, before the second tactical, we want this to be gone, right?
I think ideally, yes. I think there's
5,
5 spaces
4,
over there, and
3,
we're trying to put like 4
2,
traps in it.
1.
So
Can we get Mark?
No.
Okay.
Do your own thing.
We can get Tim though.
I thought you were talking to your
you
dog.
ever fuck up your opener so bad that you're just like, oh,
Yeah.
well,
Unstable
Oh
embers.
yeah, I was getting meleeed there. I didn't notice.
Last wave.
I forgot to trinket, and then I accidentally used my other trinket instead, which is a defensive.
Dragon fire
and,
traps.
Like, just all sorts of stuff going on.
It's alright. I had to hit Mark for my opener.
Animate golems.
We're baiting on skull.
Tactical
Center
destruction.
one obviously will be cleared at some point.
Shrapnel
2,
bomb.
1, beams, move. Make sure you plant.
Kick skull.
Wave about to happen.
Last wave. Dragon fire traps.
Divine M.
Them beams are
We
thick
got the
over
random third one over here.
Dude, this game fucking
So we'll just do
sucks.
the 2 by
Oh my-
the dragon head.
Our mechanic doers are dead.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Salvation.
Shrapnel bomb.
Still here.
We can
Die on
just,
the
we can
anyways.
just die. Man, my wish was fulfilled.
Sometimes it's
Unstable
how it works out,
embers.
girls.
All I was
Even, like,
pumping.
Alright, where's the melee?
Anything.
This game fucking sucks, man. I got
Do it, Keith.
fucking-
Do it.
Dragon
I got
fire
Marius.
traps.
Wait, was that? I thought you got like 6 people.
Oh, thanks. I don't know.
Where's Rice's bot?
Couldn't find anyone.
Or you did? No, no, I
How
didn't.
did, how did Rice die here? Blast wave
Shrapnel
into-
bomb.
Well, he got hit by 2 lines.
Oh, yeah.
Or you got hit by a line with a debuff?
Yeah.
I just had a line and died to damage.
I think I had one. Not sure. I'd have to check again.
Marius wants to do the not yet seen priest bomb soak tactic.
Mm-hmm.
Gasp. Oh, does Marius not have a mic because he's on laptop?
That would be my guess.
Just-
Or
I
a
just-
bad mic.
I just processed that I haven't heard Marius speak.
Yeah. I had Marius beside me and I died for some reason. I wasn't even like pixel stacked on him. I was like just right beside him and I died.
Oh, I thought we just all had him muted since Nyloka.
I mean, I had the debuff Marius.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Trap.
Should I clear mid? Is that
No.
like...
Last wave.
Yeah,
I
right
mean-
now, please.
Is there one in there? I haven't looked yet.
Right.
Dragon fire traps.
Yeah, probably at some point. On skull.
Animate
Yeah,
golems.
that'll be one of the first clears for sure.
Tactical destruction.
2,
Shrapnel
1.
bomb.
We can move.
Unstable embers.
Sure, we're getting kicks. Knockback soon.
Last wave.
Watch out, code.
Dragon fire
Divine
traps.
M.
Got the one in the middle.
And yeah, those 2 right there I think is good.
Don't pick these up. Don't pick these up.
Salvation.
We can just hold them.
Where do you want me to clear them? I got one.
Shrapnel
Can
bomb.
you get the one over by circle?
Oh,
I'll
no, I
take the
can't.
bomb.
Bonk.
Monk.
That was from first
that-
bomb wave, right?
Bomb,
Yeah.
Walsh.
Oh, Walshy, I think there's one under this golem over where I'm dead.
Trap.
Dragon fire traps.
Knock.
Last wave.
Yeah,
I-
that would be hard to see.
Yeah, I in the moment I saw it and I was like, he's over here, he'll get it. But I should.
It's your fault, Ghost.
Yeah, clearly.
Now, while she's like, did I want to do every bomb set?
I think fuck. I know I could do the first one.
I
just
mean,
took,
you,
like, a-
you didn't see the other one, so like it's fine. It's not your
Yeah.
fault.
Oh,
You just gotta
like,
count to 3.
I can
1,
get
2,
some of 'em
3.
when we go out for that tactical destruction. If you just want me to hit those.
Is there like a big DPS loss fee?
No, it's not. Like it's just hard for me to hit all 3 with my turtle up, stay in tactical destruction, and like get out in time.
So maybe I can get like 1 fee.
Yeah.
Or 2.
That's fun.
Group effort.
Because I also realized I have nothing near me to like destruct.
Yeah, that's why generally those ones have to be pretty slow,
Just
where you're
grip
not
one of
like
the ads
bopped.
over to you.
I.
I think he's out of grips at that
He's
point.
Yeah, do you think he
he's-
has the extra?
He's just thinking about it now. He's like, you're on to something.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Trap.
God damn it, Rice. One of us have to clear that.
Knock.
Last
we're gonna have
wave.
to clear this anyways, too.
Trap. Dragon fire traps.
We're surrounded.
What
but
are these
we
or-
do have a
no
bait
trap?
Animate
trap.
golems.
So bad.
Wait, how did 3 people?
Hi.
Tactical destruction.
2
Well, you tell me.
Shrapnel
Would I die
bomb.
with a beam?
beams and raisins. You could just die. Just wait. I don't even know what happened here, but
Stack the beams.
So if a person
No.
with a
Last
beam,
wave.
if they die, do they?
It's
Dragon
just
fire
goes
traps.
goes right
Okay.
Anything that would
Yeah.
remove the debuff, including death or immunity, still fires the beam.
That's cool.
Spread.
Unstable embers.
This
I
fight
mean
just got better.
they do that a lot on those sort of mechanics, just so you can't cheese it.
Cheez-Its.
Mm,
Damn. I'm kinda
Jesus.
yummy, yummy, yummy.
What kind?
Yes.
No. Wrong.
Oof, that was a double flusher.
Fünf, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Trap.
Perfect.
It's gonna be
No.
Last wave.
Should be fine though. Oh, no, don't move that much.
Trap.
Dragon fire traps.
Good enough. So center one.
Spread.
Unstable
gets
embers.
cleared.
Animate golems.
Hide.
Tactical destruction.
2,
Shrapnel bomb.
1, and you can move. And plant. Get ready for knock.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Trap.
Dragon fire traps.
Divanim.
What?
You can get
Salvation.
traps, I guess.
Shrapnel bomb.
I'll grab it.
Oh, I didn't even see that one, bro.
I got it.
My bad, homie.
No, it's okay.
Trap spawning.
Hold on to that for now.
Yeah, I'll just vibe.
Trap.
Dragon fire traps.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Watch beams. Watch knock.
I have good timing here, though.
Yeah. Everything looks pretty good, to be honest.
Yeah, I can still hold this for 35. Next traps are in 15.
Shrapnel
Symbol
bomb.
of hope.
We're baiting on star soon.
Animate golems.
Hide.
Tactical destruction.
And you can move. And get ready for knock.
Trap.
Dragon fire traps.
Oh,
Blast wave.
Rallying cry.
Knock
My
happening.
God.
oh, but I died before I could clear it. I'm sorry.
Well,
So it'd be that triangle one, I think. Is obvious though.
Yeah, that's what I was going
Shrapnel
for.
bomb.
Did we just
Big
get the
shit.
worst rando ones like ever, like every pull?
Healing
Like,
time.
Yeah,
it seems like they're always
No, I
such
mean,
people
this-
on Reddit I've heard talking about this fight. It's like there's a lot of trap RNG pull to pull, and it's frustrating.
I hate this a lot.
Like I get that it's
Trap.
Dragon fire
frustrating,
traps.
and like, but that pull like was totally fine
No.
until
Blast
Law
wave.
died. Like that was about as good as we could expect on average.
Shrapnel
Yeah.
bomb.
Can
Yeah,
you
but wow.
loot the player's corpse to get the
No.
If you res them,
deactivation?
they have the thing still.
Yeah.
That would be sick tech if they could do that.
Yeah, that would be good tech.
I
But,
think
Like we also are veering close to the point where like people are clearly frustrated with the fight and like the randomness, but we're veering close to the this is no longer like a positive boost to morale when we're just
Sorry.
complaining. And no, it's not just you. So we want to be careful about that. Because
I haven't
like
said
there's
anything.
a lot of randomness, but there's also people dying to stuff that is not really random. So
Also, a lot of the random, like the whole point of the people picking up the traps and stuff is you're mitigating the randomness. So like if we play well,
Yeah.
we're like sometimes the overlaps just do suck and we're gonna wipe to it, but like almost everything is play aroundable basically. We just
like
have to-
especially like this early stuff, like getting shitty traps in this first part really it sucks. Like it's annoying to have to move in a different way, but it doesn't really matter. Like we're gonna get out of this area and be able to clear like the middle ones that keep spawning or like the one on skull that keeps spawning. Like we just have to wait a second. Like it's not a big deal. So like I guess my point is like don't get tilted and like don't just ascribe every one of your deaths to randomness because likely a lot of them aren't. So
likely story.
Can't wait for this boss to be over.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
just-
we
we just
get
wanna
it.
play
That's the
Diablo.
opposite.
Fünf, vier, drei, zwei, eins. Trap. Knock.
Blast wave.
Trap.
Dragon fire traps.
Fantastic.
so still baiting skull.
Animate
And we just have to
golems.
run around. We got lots of time.
Hide.
Tactical destruction.
2,
Shrapnel bomb.
1, and move.
We got the wrong heads.
It's okay. Just make it out
Oops, I stepped on a bomb.
and get ready to plant.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Plant. Watch the knock.
Divine.
Dragon fire traps.
And then probably these two.
Spread.
Unstable
Get out of
embers.
here.
Salvation.
Yeah, we got 2 bombs about to explode.
I don't have turtle.
Shrapnel bomb.
One more. Yeah, we got one of them, but not the other.
Dude, look at these. Like, how do we deal with that bomb? That's wild.
How do we deal with?
On Ring of Peace.
Oh, I mean, this is a bop set.
No.
And all
Last
she
wave.
survives running through that as DK.
Okay.
So
Trap.
Drag on fire
Wait,
traps.
can you bop off the dot from walking to a trap?
no, I just meant he's not gonna have to worry about the damage from the bombs, so he's just
Well,
gonna have the trap
I
dot.
was just wondering because it's like not dispellable. It's like a physical dot.
You might be able to spell word it, which I technically have, but I can't use. So
Sorry
Actually,
about
no,
that.
I
I was on
don't
the
have.
phone.
Never mind.
I couldn't get that trap. I was fucking yeah. I was on the phone. My bad.
Did you say you were on the phone?
Yeah.
Hey man, it happens.
Don't you guys call it the
I,
telly?
I didn't know if that was like an
Are they
expression.
not British people?
If he literally meant that.
Where do you think
British
Australians
people
came
aren't
from?
real. Grow
What
up.
does
Yeah,
the
but they're
expression
different.
mean?
Yeah,
he's
that's
not paying attention?
exactly what I was gonna say.
That would be my next question.
All right, that's fair.
But he is Australian, so on the phone
Right.
probably would mean something like.
How do you mean
very
by
different.
telly?
You finally lose
You can,
taxes.
you can mean
Like the
television
Teletubbies.
or telephone.
Yes.
They call it the celly because nobody uses telephones anymore. It's all celly phones.
No, that's a celebration.
A cellophane
It's
wrap.
a celery.
Celebration.
So I wrap
That's in
myself in every night before I go to
America.
bed.
America.
You wrap yourself in a celly?
Fort, and then we're good.
How do you wrap yourself?
Like a
in
prison celly?
Cellophane.
Love cellophane.
What is
I love
cellophane?
I love eating
Cellophane
it.
wrap.
Fünf,
Third
vier,
tactical or.
I
3,
love chomping.
2,
Alright, we're going third
1.
tactical.
We're moving to the Riot MMO apparently.
Wait, what?
Trap.
That's what Grawl's just said.
Oh, hell yeah.
Unstable embers.
Be sweet. Wouldn't it?
Knock.
Blast wave.
What kind of fucking name is that?
Kind of fucking name is Aiden.
Trap.
Drag on fire traps.
Baiting on skull
That name
soon.
is naming your paladin Kyrie.
It's kitty.
Animate golems.
Flat earther.
Hide.
Tactical destruction. Shrapnel bomb.
And move. New traps coming out and knock about to happen.
Knock.
Blast wave.
2, 1, knock.
Trap.
Drag on
That
fire
1 at
traps.
1%.
Bro, that
Divine
guy's
him.
at 5%, man.
That's totally fine. Totally fine.
There's still a bomb up back there.
There is a bomb.
Bomb up.
Okay, he got it.
Salvation.
I cannot click on this one. Oh, because I've already
Shrapnel
got one.
bomb.
Ah,
Bob.
You need to. We need to clear stuff. Back near
Where?
triangle.
So at some point
Unstable
we're going to get the
embers.
one on diamond, and I would get the one on triangle, yeah. And then we have one we can
Drag
save.
on
It
fire
looks like
trap.
those.
Blast wave.
Watch knock.
I'm gonna get this one. I'm sorry.
Okay, fuck off. You can res me though. Bait on star.
Shrapnel bomb.
Bombs are out.
Animate golems.
We're about to bait.
Hide.
Tactical destruction.
And you can move. This would be a wind rush here, remember, Kelly?
Trap.
Drag on fire traps.
And
Oh my
beams are
God, this-
happening.
Rally and cry.
Oh,
Blast
suck,
wave.
But it's fine. Watch the knock.
Spread.
Unstable
Get the one
embers.
right on triangle at some point.
Oh, my.
Shrapnel bomb.
Kick, score. Oh,
Symbol
It's
of
already
hope.
activated, anyways.
yeah.
Well, we were gonna get the shit up moon.
Wait, what happened on that set of golems? I guess everybody died to that blast wave.
Trap.
Drag on fire
And two
traps.
traps.
Dude,
They didn't really
I don't
get
know.
grouped up. I don't know.
Knock.
Maybe we
I
grouped
keep,
them
like,
later
for-
for that set or something.
I keep like forgetting
Unstable
that
embers.
the fucking
Shrapnel bomb.
he's gonna spawn traps then knockback. I keep thinking knockback then trap.
It's random.
Wait, huh?
not
Yeah,
the same order every
it's
time.
not the same every time.
That's what I was saying earlier. Like,
Okay,
people are saying like
okay.
you can do this to get knocked into this, but it's random when the time if you have to react to it.
Yeah, it has not been consistent all night. That's the like 1 point of randomness I think is annoying. The trap shit
Yes.
is whatever.
Just it's mostly just when he spawns the traps is the annoying thing. Like that's what throws off so many other things.
Okay. That's real as fuck.
Yep.
I'd have to watch it back to you. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think you're right. To you.
Whenever you're good, Keats.
I'm good. I need to add a fucking audio cue to ready check something.
It is getting cleaner. Let's start.
Me when I'm wiping, but it just keeps coming. But it's you know.
5,
What?
Huh?
4,
That's a
3,
What am I
That's
wiping?
cleaner.
1.
I get it.
A new?
Trap.
Dora.
If no one got me, I know Pip got me.
Is that good?
Knock.
Blast
Not
wave.
really, but
Take what you can get.
oh, where are we going?
Drag
on the
on
outside.
fire
Thing,
traps.
so, but we should be good.
It's not nice to call Ellie that.
What?
I can beat on skull.
Animate golems.
Hide.
Tactical destruction.
And 2.
Shrapnel
1.
bomb.
Move. Watch bombs. They're in some poor spots.
I rando grabbed one. It's fine though.
Oh, well, she
And you're planting.
Knock.
Blast wave.
I'm gonna
Knock.
kick Moon if it's
Trap.
Drag on
Divine
fire
in.
traps.
Sure, you're finishing the golems and picking them up.
Getting this one.
Spread.
Unstable embers.
I got it.
I'm in China with an ember, so.
Salvation.
Yeah.
Yo, you guys see
Shrapnel
me?
bomb.
About
There's one right by boss here, by the way.
I'm gonna clear this one over here.
I'm gonna clear that one in the back.
Yeah.
Knock.
Blast wave.
And then that one by triangle at some point.
Drag
should be
on
nice.
Oh
fire
my
traps.
god, dude!
Walk and get it, and then we can res rice, and then we'll have.
I got res. Please don't stand on top of me. I'm resing res.
I don't want to stand on top of that.
Shrapnel bomb.
And we're baiting.
Animate golems.
Hide.
Tactical destruction.
And we can go.
Spread.
Unstable embers.
Oh, wait, what? My trap?
Good trap time now.
Trap.
Drag on fire trap.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Rallying cry.
What the?
Darkness. Healing time.
That seemed pretty good.
Spirit
This
link.
is where
Here.
Link would be, but like I
This is
just
where
don't even
Link
know where
would
to place
Shrapnel
it.
bomb.
Like there, sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think that still gets quite a bit of value.
Let's see it.
And then
Spread.
we'll just
Symbol of
do
hope.
kind of in this area.
there's bombs.
Trap.
Drag on fire traps.
Knock.
Blast wave.
And then we try to fill in these two over here with the last set, I guess. Getting knocked into it.
Shrapnel bomb.
Keep going. This is my set of bombs. Whenever you can taunt it.
It just came up.
Yep.
Spread.
Unstable embers.
Okay, and you're gonna bait circle.
Animate golems.
Hide.
Tactical destruction.
And we're baiting the circle.
Drag on fire traps.
And then we're moving across, and so we
No.
can
Blast
clear
wave.
stuff in moon.
Shrapnel bomb.
Should I go through these traps or?
They'd be cleared. We've had.
Okay.
We could stand on the outside of them for a second and then just start clearing once the golems are dead. I think we also had extra traps spawned that pulled.
That's my bad. I'm fucking stupid, man.
This fight is hard, but it's not that hard. Like, we can. This is not the hardest random fight we've done, and like you can see there, we can play around the randomness that's happening.
I made a bad decision. That was it.
Did you get blasted by a line?
Yeah, I was clearing and then I didn't see the
See, there, Aiden, we would have wanted to hold the boss more towards center, so we didn't get that 5th set of trap spawns right on cross. But like,
We really
I
don't know
don't,
who's gonna do
I don't
it.
know the timing well enough. Yeah.
I try to leave him. Well, I mean, you mostly take him at that point anyway, just how the timings work. But like I was leaving him there as long as possible and just like keeping him in the tactical basically. But I don't know if that's good.
I
Just
think
in case
I
he
should.
drops it while we're walking.
I think I should hold him in the middle longer there and just because if I'm here, I'm safe from the tactical anyway. So like I can be even closer. I
Just
just
try
don't
to,
want to pull the boss.
like
And
worst case, put him on circle.
yeah,
X.
exactly what we said at the like very beginning. We might not get star moon, but circle X is way better than getting a set here and then like being
Having to put
trapped
3
right
over
away.
in this corner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Technically, that was 3rd tactical. Now let's try to get it where more than a quarter of the raid is alive for it. Doesn't have to be everyone.
I'm dropping repair. There's a couple
Maybe like
people kinda
50+%
low.
would be nice.
Can't we go for everyone? I just like
If
can go for
it's
a clean
everybody,
tactical. That's what it's
if
called.
it's everybody, you all are just gaming, and that's great.
We're all gay men.
If everyone's alive to the
Oh my
third
God.
tactical,
I wanna
It's
know.
Pride Month.
If everybody's alive to 3rd tactical,
Gross,
we're on
Isaac.
pace to
Or
like
also
kill the
say
boss.
Poggies.
So
I'll also say poggies.
All right, let's go.
He didn't
Or also-
respond. He didn't
This is
respond.
the motivation we need.
Didn't say it. Didn't sound like a no.
Yep.
If we do it this pool,
He
you
still
gotta say
hasn't said
Poggies.
no.
Consent is the absence of no. Is that what you said?
No, it's the consent is the presence of a yes, not the absence of a no.
Okay.
If we do
Trap.
it all for this poll, you'll take us out for ice cream.
That's what I was saying. I think
Are we
should
gonna
do
hit
that.
Jackson's like whoa?
But there's
Like,
also
whoa.
no way somebody doesn't die to this
No.
from the
Last
beginning
wave.
anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Shut
That's
up. We're
bad
getting ice cream.
attitude.
Trap.
Dragon fire traps.
on skull.
Oh, we know we're clearing the
Animate
abandoned traps.
golems.
Mission
No
failed.
Poggies.
No, we have B-res. We have B-res.
Tactical destruction.
I mean,
And
true.
2,
Shrapnel bomb.
1. You can move. And knock soon. Get ready to plant.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Trap.
Dragon
Divine
fire
M.
traps.
Damn.
No ice cream for Keats.
No ice cream for anyone.
Yeah,
Keats hates ice cream.
It's all or nothing, bro.
Damn it.
Shrapnel
We
bomb.
get him over by
Up,
triangle.
up.
Yeah, we need
Oh.
to clear these traps over
Oh,
here.
there's a bomb.
You're
Oh,
There's a-
fuck it.
out of range or something. I'm not sure where you are.
Yeah, they're new bombs.
Oh, okay.
Rice made it sound like there's a bomb
No,
in the
no,
fucking
because-
building
no,
he's in,
because
dude.
I
Jesus
almost-
Christ.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a bomb!
Dragon fire trap.
Knock.
Blast
There was a
wave.
bomb.
Oh my
under the
god,
trap.
we're having
Watch
a
the knock.
fire!
Watch the knock.
Yeah.
Sales!
And we're baiting. So Rice, if you can get the one in the middle.
No, I'm not doing it.
Salvation.
No.
No, I won't be.
You're looking go fuck himself.
Shrapnel bomb.
What the hell was happening, man?
Did I kill you, Grawless? I thought no
Animate
one was in
golems.
my line.
No, I just died to
Okay.
Hide.
Tactical destruction.
You can die. We go again. We don't
Tactical.
we don't care about a messy part of this.
Destruction.
Dragon fire traps.
Oh, my ice cream.
Rally and
I
cry.
was saying that because I almost gave
No.
it to a
Last
bomb
wave.
because I was grabbing the fucking golem that was about to expire.
Why did you tell us that?
It was voice activated, so.
Shrapnel bomb.
Fair.
You didn't have forbearance, did you, Walshy? It didn't show on my frames if you did.
Oh, you know what? I let Hanston when he was almost dead.
Oh, that was it.
I wonder why I didn't. Do I only see my forbearance number? That would be unfortunate.
You might have had like the multiple. I don't know if you see like how your raid rooms are set up, but I only see like the first 3 debuffs.
Did we use all first 4
Ooh,
traps? by
actually,
the way?
that's probably what it was. I'll be honest. Ellie and Rice were doing something that pool, so like I
I
don't
cleared
know
it
what
mid.
happened.
I cleared the mid. I cleared the mid one. I cleared the mid one.
I used one. Well, I used one, right? I think I
Yeah, I
used
cleared
2
What I
actually.
do? What?
You were just spazzing out at some point in that pool, so
Oh, I didn't even. Okay.
it threw me off. I don't know when it
I
was,
don't,
but
I don't even know what I was doing. So I'm sorry. I guess I was just vibing.
No, we only picked up 3 of them. Rice, Ghost, and Wall had, so. Actually, no, you got 2 Ghosts.
Yeah, I was gonna
so
say,
you
I
did
thought
pick
I
up all
got
of
2.
them.
Alright, cool.
You
We
used
just
the
didn't have
first
any-
one so fast, I basically
5,
glossed over the blitz.
4, 3, 2,
The
1.
random traps were like all stacked on top of each other on a triangle, which is where we're going next, so
Trap.
I used them very quickly.
Unstable embers.
I think it's like better
No.
too,
Last
like
wave.
if we wait for the
Next set, yeah.
yeah, because
Yeah.
like it can just
Trap.
like
Drag on
redo
fire
it.
traps.
Yeah, I guess. It's just it feels really bad if like one of us dies with that, and then
Animate
that shit's
golems.
just there the
Man,
entire
I
time
guess we
now.
just don't have to die.
Yeah, just don't die. We're
Hide.
good.
Tactical destruction. Shrapnel bomb.
1. You can move.
I got next kick on X if it goes.
And you're planting.
Knock.
Blast wave.
Knock's happening.
Trap.
Drag on fire
Divine M.
traps.
I got this one. Okay, you got it one.
I didn't see.
Get
Sorry.
one of these ones so we can
That's
get
fine.
out of this spot.
Yeah, I got it.
Salvation.
Shrapnel bomb.
Well,
Oh, it's grief torch and got threat.
Did someone get that or did it time out?
I got it. I got it. What do I need to clear?
And knock happening.
Knock.
Blast
We'll see in a
wave.
moment.
I think we're fine right now.
Trap.
Drag on fire traps.
On X.
I got
and
X.
then on triangle.
And I would get raisins up, by the way, sorry.
Shrapnel bomb.
This is your set of bombs, by the way, Raisin, in case you're out of sorts. Baiting on
Animate
Star.
golems.
Hide.
Tactical destruction.
Spread.
Unstable embers.
Okay, and I'm gonna take him and try to get these traps. Should be able to get them here.
Trap.
Drag on fire trap.
No.
Blast
Back in
wave.
this spot.
Rally and cry.
Ooh,
Healing
this is
Tide.
good. This is good.
Spirit Link.
If you can get them
Shrapnel
on this line
bomb.
so we get these 2 in, that'd be great. And then the middle ones,
Which two?
like this line right here where I'm jumping. Then we can spawn these 2.
I don't see you.
It's okay. I'm triangle, but it's fine.
All the
Pick up the
golems are
trap.
dead.
Yeah, we have several to pick up. So
There's a lot of the golem
Probably
people
get
are also
X.
dead.
Trap.
Drag on
Yeah, probably
fire
get X,
traps.
middle,
I got one. I can get X.
Knock.
Blast
it's
wave.
hard to get them on the wall here because that stupid
purple,
small
and
one.
triangle if we can.
Yeah.
Spread.
Unstable
Last set
embers.
here. I mean, this is
Shrapnel
also
bomb.
fine. We want the triangle, and this is all good. And then whenever you
Whose
can,
bombs are
and
these?
then mine.
Let's go 1v.
Why, thank you, Washi. We're baiting on circle. We're baiting circle, dragon head, circle, dragon head.
Animate golems.
Hide.
Tactical destruction.
Trap.
Drag on fire
And beams
traps.
are going off. Now we move
No.
Blast wave.
over to moon.
Knock, knock, knock. Who's there?
Shrapnel bomb.
Spread.
Unstable
Knock.
embers.
Golems,
Meat grinder these.
meat grinder.
Golems who?
And beams are
Golems,
going
you
off.
glad it isn't a banana truck?
And then, yep. Did I let you get high there?
I was like at 12. Yeah.
Okay.
I should have been fine though. I just died quick.
There.
Trap.
Drag on fire traps.
No melee kick.
And then
Knock.
Blast wave.
this is honestly like excellent. So we're
Unstable
going,
embers.
we're going back to circle at this point, so you can see kind of we're gonna have a narrow path, but we're gonna drop one more set over there by moon, and then we'd be moving back, and then we're like at the end of the fight essentially. We just have to clear space around where we are because we're never making another move if we have the damage. I think we do. So like this fight is almost over, is the point.
No,
We
I'm
have
sorry,
to
I
do it
don't
with
believe
people alive, but this is shaping up nicely in the last half hour here.
We're doing it.
So I think it's still almost all beam stuff, right? It doesn't look like it actually. So Ko is beam, Kavassis was tactical, and then it's like blast wave into trap. Faust with the amusing overwhelming rage death. And then later on, it's like beam stuff again. But yeah, this is good shit. Let's see if we can get to that last tactical in the last 2 pulls or whatever we have.
If we bait by star, where the dragon heads are gonna be? Like it's like
It'd be star,
Star, moon,
diamond,
diamond.
and moon. Yeah,
We're missing a lot of baits still, though. But
we are.
we're just getting the wrong dragon heads sometimes.
So what would be the safe spot? Because this one right here is almost always filled up, right? Because we're intentionally baiting one there. No, we're not. No, yes, we are. So we're intentionally baiting one. So
This
it'd be
is a
like
safe
this would be a safe spot, and this would be a safe spot.
You want to get knocked if you can. You want to get knocked back into this.
Yeah.
That worked really well on the 5th trap bait, by the way. If we can reproduce it.
We just don't know the
I
time.
just freeze
Yeah.
jump.
You're the wiggly one.
I think we probably just have a lot more
Reset.
time there. Like we don't have to move because it's the line and ember people that
Yeah,
like
I mean,
are
as
the
long as
danger. So
like you're saying, the tactical should never hit like this. Basically, like this place should be safe.
I think tactical is safe at worst
Maybe like
here.
over here.
Yeah, sorry, it would be like at worst here.
I think it's hard to tell because a lot of the time we're getting star moon skull.
Yeah.
I mean, that
And then,
one
like-
probably doesn't matter too much because we can kind of cheat either way.
It kind of does because we're clearing traps over here as if it was diamond star moon.
I think the biggest thing that 5th trap bait being not on the wall gets us, Aiden, is that we have way fewer people getting knocked into a set of traps.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely want to place it there. It's just the timing
Yeah.
gets weird and sometimes it sits there forever.
I just want to know, like, when we're at moon, right, for the 3rd dragon head, do we want to clear around like circle?
5,
That's where we're headed.
3,
Last. So we're gonna have to clear a
2,
little bit at
1.
moon to give us space while we're there, and then a little bit at circle to give us space to go to.
Yeah.
Trap.
You have to get way. You have to change your mindset at
No.
the very
Last
end,
wave.
'cause, like there's so little space. We're just trying to play in small little areas.
Yeah. What the fuck did you call me?
Dragon fire traps.
Sigma?
Okay, so some center ones that are obviously cleared later.
Animate golems.
Hide.
Tactical destruction.
Baiting, 2.
Shrapnel
1.
bomb.
We can move. Stay put.
Oh,
What's
no.
happening?
Last
These
wave.
golems are in China, man.
Trap.
Dragon
Divine
fire
Embrace.
traps.
Oh, kick. No, I don't kick.
Two golems just.
Just
Yeah,
die.
they just-
We'll go again.
Salvation.
Oh, I
Shrapnel
got
bomb.
hit by that? Oh my god, I'm awful.
Yeah, yours was tactical. Ellie's was double beam.
No, I thought I died to a beam.
Mine was turned around looking at ads, not looking at the arrows from the boss.
Dragon
wave.
fire
When ads
traps.
pop up during the fight. Gotta pay for the full service. Don't get ads.
Damn, can we do that?
Wait.
Actually, that'd be awful in this fight. We need them.
Is that the first time Kitchen's ever made a joke mid-rant? I think it is.
No?
Hell no.
Does
I
he?
feel like every time he opens
Rolf
his
has
mouth,
ever
it's
made a
something
joke?
Kitchen's a
sarcastic.
regular jokester.
Yeah, I can't be serious.
No, you can't be serious. You're a kitchen table.
No, I'm not, because Discord won't let me name my fucking account. I have to be like.
You have Nitro?
If mine
Seems
is
like
post-
Nitro users are getting
I have-
slightly faster.
Wait,
Poor man's Nitro.
are you not named right now?
Well, yeah, but I got a number.
Mr. 5367.
I must
What does Raisin
be
stand for?
updated or something. I don't see anyone's numbers anymore, actually. What the hell?
What does Raisin stand for?
Well, no, when he puts it like that.
Or is this a streamer mode thing?
Fort and we should be
Probably a
good.
streamer mode thing.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay.
All right, we're going to the end here. It's going to be a 5:30 and rage wipe at 20%. Now just
There's
shooting
world.
for the moon. Shooting for
20%?
the moon.
Holy
You
shit!
better bring
Alright.
back that ice cream
Girls, if
offer.
that happens, I'll get
You
that
didn't even
right.
even offer to say Poggies.
I'll actually send everyone
I
ice
didn't
cream.
deny it.
5,
I'm not saying I
4,
Buy
will,
everyone ice
but
cream
3, 2, 1.
All right, that's true. He didn't deny it.
Even for me, that's a bit much.
Come on, guys, let's go. I want ice cream.
Trap.
I have ice cream. In fact, I might make some ice cream after this.
Unstable
have
I was
embers.
going to say I'm going to go get some ice cream.
Make a
right
bowl of
now.
ice cream, I guess.
Knock. Last wave.
Leave mid-pull. There is some ice
Yeah,
cream.
right now.
Trap.
Drag on fire traps.
Skull is safe bait.
Animate golems.
Hide.
Tactical destruction.
And 2.
Shrapnel
1.
bomb.
We can move. Watch bombs.
I like that we all trusted each other there. We were kind of packed up.
Unstable embers.
Oh god.
And we're planting.
That's the trust.
No.
Last wave.
Trap.
Drag on
Divine
fire
End.
traps.
What the fuck?
Get ghosts.
Any phantom.
Salvation.
Shrapnel
You're
bomb.
grabbing them. Alright.
You got
Up,
bomb
up.
early while she. So. Yeah, the one right by us you can grab.
Did we get all 4 or did one time out?
Trap's
Not
about
sure.
to spawn. It's okay. We
Knock.
can,
Last wave.
play around it. Watch the knock.
Trap.
Drag on fire traps.
Spread.
Unstable embers.
Just spawned right on me, man.
Fuck.
20%, guys.
Shrapnel bomb.
Man, what happened?
You miss
I,
100% of the shots you don't take.
Animate
That's all
golems.
I'll-
You know
I'll
that
say.
thing we talked
I
about
know where
like
that goes.
30 minutes ago? Not
Tactical destruction.
Oh.
Yeah. But this time we killed the golem so fast I thought it was gonna time out, so I was like, I gotta go pick it up. And it got
Trap.
Drag on fire traps.
Knock.
Last wave.
Okay,
Yeah.
so like we had some pretty good pulls at the end there. We can legit see the. It's not the actual enrage, but it's the
Shrapnel
length
bomb.
of the fight everyone actually plays tomorrow. Like we're probably going to be really high still, but
I
Like-
quit years ago.
Yeah, I don't smoke, man.
we can see the entire fight we're having to play. So, at the very least.
This isn't the bus where I need my class trinket.
That's true. You're performing a job.
Just a bitch.
We are done though. Yeah, I mean, while she's got his part pretty much down, like the bomb clear
Do I?
people are doing a good job. Yep, I mean, it's pretty good. Always room for improvement, but
Where's my port?
I released and put it down.
this guy.
Don't leave the group yet. I'm gonna fly over there.
pick him.
Oh. Don't do that. Then I'll have to hark out instead.
Well, if someone ticks me off, I cannot do a mechanic. That's fine with me.
Wait, if someone takes you off, you can't do a mechanic?
No, I cannot do a mechanic. It's fine.
Oh,
No one just wipe the raid.
that's true. Let's see who our trap disablers were tonight.
I think it's the warlocks with me at a distant third.
No, there was a few pulls where like every time I walked up to one, it would be taken.
Oh
So-
man, Ghost was crushing you, Rice. What happened?
Hmm? Oh, it's because
It was the Warlocks. I think Ghost is probably planning to get 2 each time, is my guess.
I'm waiting for all of them to die, and then I'm just like looking if people would pick them up.
Yeah. So it was the Warlocks one.
Like
Wait,
I'm
how
always
can you tell who has the things?
Debuff
the list.
salvage parts.
There's a list too. There's a weak aura if you want.
Oh yeah, I guess I should have linked that to all the bomb people, but you probably have it, or you just need to turn it on if you have the liquid stuff.
Oh, actually, I was the second. Huh.
I was gonna do more, but then Rice yelled at me.
Yeah, because you did. I mean, you did. I mean, it was a. Yeah, because you did a piss trap.
Yeah, we've all done a piss trap, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we have. And I'm not. I'm just saying. It was just like what did Kovastis think? I'm just like, it's fine, as long as you can grab more, as long as you get the right one.
No, I'm just gonna let you handle it. It's all right.
Girls, I'm just a mechanics doer.
I'm just waiting, girls. I'm just like waiting for the last golem for like to like disappear like 10 seconds before I pick it up. So that's why I'm like low.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think we'll be fine if you two, especially being like mechanic stewards, frees up the rest of the DPS to like just blast for most of the fight.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to Kovastis doing it because like I won't be there. Where like our positioning is completely different.
I'm not sure who between you and like the Warlocks and Kovastis loses more by like having to do the job.
Oh, it's definitely. I mean, it's definitely us, but I mean, Kovastis loses as much uptime as we do, so.
Maybe
I think having
also he has the
traps
farther
do-
range, which makes it a little less bad for him. Maybe.
I mean, I can blast from farther, but doesn't mean I'm.
I mean, we
cast.
Yeah, it's just more like casting thing, girls.
Yeah, I know.
I think if we can get traps to start doing most of the trap diffuses, that would be the best. BM Hunter has got to be the best at it out of every spec in the game. And you started playing BM towards the end of the night.
It should definitely be up there, yeah.
I mean, it's
and playing BM,
pretty
he does a lot of golem damage as well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you always have somebody like Wa or a Warlock doing it just because they can get to areas that are inaccessible to others.
Get to those hard to reach spots.
Yep.
I mean, kind of. You'd have to pre-place your port. It's not exactly the easiest
I mean, Mage
thing
is
to do.
obviously better, but yeah.
I mean, Mage is kind of just like dying from rot if he.
If I get embers when I'm getting one in China, because I can't ice block it. I can buy myself 4 seconds with G Invis, but like I'm usually altering to cancel a blast wave. Maybe I just start holding it for those. I don't know.
I mean, it's kind of just like at your discretion, depending on your positioning, where you want to alter, when you want to use your alter, because like there are some sketchy spots where I've definitely been like, ah, fuck, I'm gonna get knocked into a
I
shit.
wish I had port right here, but I don't.
No, and that's
We
what
also-
I use alter for.
I think I said this initially, but Walshy's just got a lot on his plate, so I'm sure he's not focused on it. But Walshy also could be doing one basically every set. Which is probably the biggest DPS increase if he can fit it in with everything else he's doing.
Yeah, I mean, like if he grabs the one that we kill instantly, it's good because then like
that should be
it's
what,
just
yeah,
it's just
that
be
should
like
be what happens.
it's just be like me, Wa, and Ghost can pick up whatever. Like I'll pick up the last golem that dies.
Yeah, if I forget, remind me to tell him that tomorrow because I don't think he's in here anymore.
He's right here.
Is he?
Who? He's in the queue with you.
Oh, I'm not even looking at that monitor. Yeah. Well, he's not in Discord anymore, so.
Secret weapon.
Wait, I was looking for Walshy now because he changed his name.
Oh my god.
So I just totally missed that.
Wait, what's happening?
I think tonight or tomorrow, we want to have you. So like the first golem that dies every wave, have you pick up that trap and then like clear one of the ones.
Like
it can be like an early one too, just because.
Does it need to be like a specific trap?
If you're the first one, it's probably going to be an easy one. It'll be like one in the center or like one where we currently are and it's in a bad spot. So like it shouldn't be anything crazy. You're not going to you wouldn't be going to the like far part of the room most of the time, I wouldn't think.
Okay.
You can also just call it out too, girls. I guess if you can, like or Washi to clear, because like me and Juan goes, we pretty much know what we need to clear.
Yeah.
Unless you want to call out a specific one, and that's fine too.
Damn, I just pissed out. You know what? Maybe I do just go arcane, just so like, okay, do big burn and then just run around for 45 seconds.
I mean, that's what I'm doing, man.
Yeah,
I do
because
burst and
I
legendary.
understand now why. Because Frost can actually do competitive boss damage and even do good cleave, but as a sustained class, you can't be mechanics person, and with our comp, it absolutely makes sense for me to be mechanics guy. So I think I do
Mechanics. Pause. Person.
Yeah. You heard it. I almost said bitch.
Yeah.
I like that.
As soon as the ads spawn, I don't hit the boss for like 30 seconds because I'm killing all the ads and then I go and pick up shit. And
Throw
I mean,
down Ring of Frost and then start looking for leakers.
That's like what should be happening though. Like
yeah, I know it's just
ads die faster on kills, obviously, but when ads spawn with groups that only have like the 1 DK, it's like the next 20 seconds people are all the range are hitting ads.
Oh, I'm hitting ads, girls.
The thing is too, it's funny is because like I'm just like, why am I out of range of this golem? Why is it running away? Stop! I'm just like standing there for a good 5 seconds until like my button stopped working. I'm like, okay, I think it's out of range.
Why your button no work?
So you can look at golem damage. I am a golem killer.
Yep.
A golden. I'm tired again. I can't speak. Why is that the first thing that goes when I get tired?
I'm about to make a spore cloak for Buttstraza.
Are you doing it for Buttstraza? I bought my shit from them and they gouged me. Fuck them. My lariat.
I thought you were about to say you're gonna make a sport cloak for this fight.
No.
Bro, I am way too high on golem damage. Get me out of there.
We're just way too high.
You just need to build a greater tolerance and you'll be fine.
I mean, I think it's also a little skewed since we're mainly playing the first Golem set in all these log skeets, and those are actually like kind of grouped in
you
melee.
Can filter first column set.
That's true, but I was
Cheats
just
is
looking at overall too.
Comparatively more on second column set.
Does he actually?
All enemies.
Yeah, I just kind of realized that I guess the later golem sets, as we're kind of reducing the fight space to that channel,
yeah, they get
naturally
better
funnel into us. Yeah, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah, in some ways, the end at the very end of the fight is easier because we like every spot is taken and it's kind of obvious what we need to clear, and then the golems also filter in. So like as long as we clear the 2 points we need to, which are pretty obvious, and then kill the like 4 set of golems, like it's honestly pretty easy at the end if you have the damage.
Filtering by golem set actually does nothing. This is so bad.
What?
Look at that, you have to filter by actual fight time.
Filter expression.
Golem damage.
It's your key, girls.
Oh, okay.
You're only immolating the first havoc, right? The other two just kind of just at like 40, and I can't be fucking asked to immolate more of them, fucking all of them.
On the first set, I usually only immolate.
I only immolate the first two.
One, and then I havoc and immolate another one. So I get 3 immolates usually on the first set, and then I just start fucking spam bolts.
Cause like I just do a havoc immolate, and then I just get 2, and then I start bolting until I'm in range of the other 2.
Yeah. Sometimes it depends on like where traps are around me. Sometimes I will just do the havoc and then start hitting like a golem behind us.
Yeah.
On the second set though, I immolate all 4, and then I
Yeah, I think it's better. Yeah, I do
Yeah,
immolate the
so much
second
better.
set. I immolate all 4 because like we're running anyways.
Yeah. And the 2 that are like farther from where we want to be on the second set, if they're not getting grouped in anyway, we're fucked, right? So it doesn't really matter hitting those because they need to get grouped up
Yeah.
regardless. So it's better to hit the ones that we're actually able to hit for a long period of time. I don't really know how to do the third set yet because we haven't had that many people alive every time I've seen it. So
Third set feels like it will just get it'll just naturally come to the middle. When we got there, I was like looking at it, I'm just like, wow, I can
I
actually
feel
hit
like that
all
third
of them.
set gets destroyed by like 2U and Illy and like Pip. Oh no, Pip doesn't have
I think because I think the third set just gets like what's third set? I think third set we have mass grip, so like
Yeah.
so
And
I think
it's a
fine.
smaller area, so they'll get mass gripped. And
It's around 3 minutes because Inferno's back.
Yeah, I think I've infernaled every single time on third set that I've seen.
Okay, getting rooted in volcanic is rude.
Did you know that the traps are a debuff also? Because I kept on looking at my buff for the timer.
Yeah, it's a debuff.
I didn't even think about looking at my debuffs for it.
Update your username. Get started.
Oh,
What
are
should
you
we
on
call
mine
you?
still, Rice?
Yeah.
Can you link me the list for that?
Yeah, I made mine, so I just removed I just
I just
removed the
didn't want to see
bomb.
the bombs.
Yeah, fuck that shit, bro. It was like too long of a list. I'm just like, why is it long? I'm just like, oh, there's bombs in here. Fuck that. It also shows the golem count, the golem timer.
I mean that's good. You disabled that.
No, I said it also shows the golem timer.
I see.
Cause I'm like staring at it.
I guess I can just put this over where the ERT note usually is. More like right here. Sounds good.
Username. Wait, what? Display name Rice. What's my username? Why can't I put caps?
Yeah, it's lowercase.
That confused me too.
Rice is taken, guys.
Shocking. So was Ghost, believe it or not.
Pack was also taken, but that's kind of fine because I'd also go buy some. Well, I also put my name as something else. Someone calls me anything.
We have to put
Mine
the
is
we have to put the X, right,
mine's
girl?
cursed, man.
We have to put the X.
The rice machine X.
Oh, I mean, it's your name. In my opinion, it is kind of part of your moniker at this point. So, well, I know who you are, kind of.
You're all set, rice machine X.
I mean, my Discord name is now _G period H period O period S period T.
Damn, that's pretty weird. Mine's just Namswam.
Yeah. I can't
No one
believe
took that
my
one.
Zet is taken. I can't believe my battle tag is taken. That's insane to me.
What did Discord do? They just made it so you could get a name without numbers. I didn't even look.
They took out the numbers.
Yeah, they took out the numbers.
So that everyone has a
However,
unique name.
apparently having 8 punctuation marks in your username is better than knowing a 4-digit code.
Rice is thirsty.
I am.
What a interesting thing for them to decide to do.
Yeah.
So I was right, Keats. You do relatively more on second golems.
Too much. I'm also powdering them, which
Yeah,
I think when we kill the boss, I will not be spec'd into powder, but I think for now it's fine.
I mean, I think the main person that should be doing more just based on like people and what they're doing is probably Ellie, right?
No, he is doing a lot.
He's doing a lot, but I feel like he should be doing like ghost level, but maybe I'm
No, he
wrong.
can't do. He can't do as much as Destro for sure. Because I'm
Well,
pretty
it
sure he
depends.
just dodged.
Is he dotting and then hitting the boss, or is he dotting and then hitting golems? Like he
Oh,
would do
yeah.
more
I
if he
have no idea.
dotted and then hit golems instead of dotting and hit boss, right?
Yeah.
You could just look. I can look. I don't know why I'm asking.
Yeah, I didn't look, so I'm not sure.
Based on psychic link being that well, psychic link would always be the highest. I feel like he's hitting the boss more often, but he is void torrenting, so maybe he is hitting golems.
He's hosing the golems.
And he's hitting with the hose.
Power washing them. I don't know. I think most of that I can't hit the golems when I have embers. That's the one thing I've learned. I cannot hit those things when I have
You
embers.
just die because you're in China, not getting.
I'm just.
heals.
I have to fucking sit still and AFK. I was definitely doing some sketchy shit today, though.
I mean, once.
Same.
Do we deliberately get a stack before the embers with the golems
I
to
don't think
avoid
you
that?
ever actually do that.
I don't think you do that.
Okay.
It's
Your
like
odds
so
of dying
risky.
are so much higher.
It
if
is
you
so
do that.
risky.
That's kind of
dude.
my thinking, but it seemed like an okay suggestion from Kelly at the time. So like, I don't know if it's necessarily wrong. It's just very dangerous.
I think it was a good suggestion for if Traps was doing that bomb set that he never gets it. But if we're not having Traps do that bomb set, and we're having Washi do it instead, then I don't really think that's ever like applicable to the fight.
Yeah, it's just really risky.
I mean, it would mean. See, it would mean you're basically. So you'd have that on every set of ember or every set of ads, which is
more trash.
4. I mean, we have 4 minutes, but I guess we can.
I mean, you'll see people do the third boss before the second boss here, rather.
Oh, girls in Underrod again, bro. We just did that shit yesterday. You forgot already?
So I remember this from BFA, but I was watching like Nerf and them do this key, and they just totally ignored this strategy. So like my thinking was it's just not a thing anymore, but apparently it is.
What week were? I mean, was it
This week, yeah.
Oh,
They
they're
had
just
like
better
3
than us.
minutes on list on 24 or something, and they just went straight into boss. But that's fine. We can pull it. What was I saying? So there's 4 golem sets, and there's like 20 ember waves. So basically on a 5th of the embers, you're going to have a debuff. So a 5th of the fight, you're going to have to be extra careful that you don't get sniped by somebody from afar. Like, I don't know. Maybe worth it, maybe not.
I personally, like, I can't believe how I died on some fucking shit today. One, the funniest shit was just me W keying beside Ghost to die.
Dude,
I
that
was
was
like, oh, I should not have done
I
that.
was standing there with my embers, just chilling, spread out from everyone. All of a sudden, Rice just comes walking up to me as a panda. First, he walks into my circle, gets the ember debuff, and then just falls over dead.
I was just like, ah, shit, what did I just do?
It's like, you alright, buddy? That was a good one.
I have skull. Oh, I didn't actually mark it. Never mind. I have nothing.
Still have a minute. Like, there's no way it's we do this boss, right?
You can.
But then we won't have the last boss. 'Cause there's no way it takes.
No,
10
you do
minutes.
this. So? I don't know. Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that's why we get it after first intermission. Like, last boss is only spooky
Wait.
if you get that weird 4-second, like, 4-stat.
It's a half-hour timer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you only get 2 lusts no matter what.
What?
Huh?
Or like 3. You know, I'm saying you're never gonna get. Like, how in an underrot are you gonna get a lust and 3
We only get
bosses?
2 if we did the next boss. And then...
I swear you only get 2 lusts in Underrot anyways.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Unless you majorly fuck up.
This is why I don't.
You get 3 in
have
hierarchies.
lust.
Because everyone just lost the first pull, so the first boss, because the first boss is a bitch in there. Elder Alexa has like 1/3 the health of the last boss of that dungeon. It's actually wild.
Oh my god, I haven't done any gotcha shit, bro.
I did it all yesterday. And I still do not own a silver wolf.
I thought you were skipping, bro.
Nah, fuck that. Pull. I'm trying to have fun.
Fuck, bro.
I'm like
Here.
80 into my fucking pity.
Bust it.
Bust it. Dude, I don't know why, but every time like on pull, my infernal is my button for infernal gets like delayed for like a second. I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? But then I finally fixed it because I figured it out. This fucking can flag global.
Yep. Should I do a normal pug?
I missed one, damn it.
What do you say, Quest?
So should I do this normal pug?
Oh, on your what?
Priest.
Sure.
Oh, that wasn't actually Carly. That was his. Do you have some kind of mirror image?
Yeah.
Whenever someone gets low,
This dude, bro.
he comes out from another timeline to say, "What's up?"
That's wacky.
Oh, ow, what the fuck?
Oh, these are all fucking.
Yeah, a lot of ticks.
Yeah, I saw an evoker right next to like 8 of them after that indigestion, and then realized it wasn't actually the evoker.
You don't have nameplates, bro?
I mean, I do.
You can still get tricked.
I mean, yeah.
With the trade.
Tricked of the trade?
Yeah, I don't use friendly nameplates, but it's because
Wait, how do you see where everybody is so well then?
I fucking opened my eyes.
You can read those tiny little nameplates that are like the base ones.
Yeah.
Man,
Base nameplates. Wait, girls. What are you doing?
I do have base nameplates.
well, no, I
Same.
think we're talking about two different things actually. Like I'll take a screenshot later.
It's just like when I have friendly nameplates, it's just too much clutter on my fucking screen.
And
I,
that's what
I
my
don't need to see.
nameplates look like.
I mostly just like seeing the player.
Those are my friendly nameplates.
I guess I should go after it.
Yeah, I mean my idea of friendly nameplates is the HP bar
Yeah, I
and
know.
then the name.
Mine is just.
Wait, you have
hidden.
player name or player HP bars too? I guess for PvP you
No,
probably have to.
For me?
Yeah, I thought that's what you just said.
No, I said that's why I don't like using them. Because like it's too much clutter that I don't need to see. I can see your fucking HP.
Yeah, I have friendly nameplates active. I hide the bar and I have the name really visible. Played around with the settings.
You're welcome.
On,
You know dungeon bosses don't parry, right? Like you can bait that into the skeleton even if the head's up front.
Wait, weren't you back there too?
No, I was at the skeleton. What are you talking about?
Which
I was
skeleton?
baiting both those charges.
I only saw two there on the second one.
Yeah, because I was all the way back at the fucking ribs.
Oh. I mean, you can bait at that triangle one too.
God damn it.
Bro, should I do 4 keys?
At most.
Yeah, I was gonna
I'm
say
doing 8.
the
But
same.
that's because I'm sick or something.
I'm gonna kick someone if I do 8. Because I'm not getting any loot.
No loot to be had.
I need sockets, man. Sockets looking real good.
Sucky.
I don't know about that.
I think I'm making ring finally next week.
Do I catalyze my bracers, bro?
I'm catalyzing, I think, chest piece, unless I get a chest from heroic this week. In which case, I think I'm catalyzing bracers.